Hello. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can everybody hear me? Oh my goodness gracious, I am suffering right now. You won't believe how much hot sauce I had for lunch today. So I very much hope that I don't lose my shit tonight. Literally. Alright, let's just get this started. Oh boy. Hey, my name is Jobby, and welcome to another episode of Build and Chill. And tonight we are going to be finishing the build that we started last week. The Figurized Standard Amplified Batman from Bandai. And you know that I'm a Bandai slut. How is everybody doing tonight, chat? Feel free to ask me any questions. We're gonna go along through the build. It's gonna take a while, you know, judging from the pace that I was building at last time. So feel free to ask questions. I'll do my best to answer all of them. And every hour, I will be reading every single donation that comes in. I am legally obligated to. So if you want to donate, okay. All right. Let's get this started. Now, the last time that we built this thing, I mean, this is what we ended up with, and the stream was almost 4 hours. Really bad time management on my part. So what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm actually not gonna be focusing too much on nub mark removal. And you see, last time we tried out the gun primer razor, which is a super fancy and honestly overpriced sanding stick. Although it does do its job at smoothing out nub marks. However, if you can tell subtly, it doesn't quite remove all of them, and really nothing can quite remove all of them besides multi-grit sandpaper. So, alright, what else is there to explain before I really hop into this? Oh, here, check this out. Check this out, chat. Ugh. So last time, I also mentioned that I got one of these runner separators, and let me just move Batman here so I can put it on the desk. And I actually took the time before we started tonight to get them all. Oh, there's my little... Oh, I think I did this joke last time. Ah, it's my freaking hand. Anyway, I took the time to trim off some extra plastic from each of these runners. As you can see here, there were some like peg-like protrusions that came out of here, preventing me from really slotting them into my also overpriced runner separator. But now I've got them all pretty and lined up, so my work process and my thought process should be a lot more organized tonight. Let me put that off to the side. And now, let me open these instructions. And now, we can finally... don't you just love how it's a fold out and not a booklet? Damn it, Bandai. Here we go. And now we can start in earnest. Zoom in. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Sorry to be streaming so late, but that's just how it's gonna be going forward. When you catch me streaming, it will always be at nights and potentially the daytime, depending on what time zone you're in. I'm on PST, so it's about 9:04 p.m. So, before we get started, I am going to start a timer for myself, 1 hour. And every hour I will be taking a break to read donations and the chat, of course. And throughout the stream, I'll be reading the normal chat. But donators, never necessary, but always appreciated. Alright, timer started, so let's get it. I am at the right drumstick, the bat stick. By the way, did y'all know that a new video will be coming out on the main channel very soon? That is what I did today, if anyone was wondering. I wrapped up the editing of a new review, but now, because I am a freaking money-hungry sellout, I'm just waiting for sponsorship approval, and then it can go live. But I'm sure that they'll approve of what I've done. because the sponsors that I work with are they tend to be very lenient on the content that I make, which is great. It's why I work with certain sponsors and not others. Surfshark, for example. I don't want this to become like the sponsorship sucking stream, but Surfshark has been one of my favorite sponsors to work with because they literally let me do anything. All I gotta do is hit the talking points, and content-wise, they really don't give a shit. I literally had a cum joke in one of my Surfshark sponsorships, and approved. Little to no notes. Always a pleasure. Anyway, before I get too deep into work-related stuff, how are you doing, chat? Let's see. Asia is popping off with volcanoes right now. I hope it's not affecting you, Ria-san. We got Figment here. Hey, what up, Jobby? How we doing tonight? I'm doing great, man. Unfortunately for me, though, I will not be drinking tonight. Not just because I'm trying to watch the amount of times I drink within the week, but I don't have any alcohol on hand. The only alcohol I have tonight is your love and kindness. No, it's just a few beers in the fridge, and I'm not about to leave you guys and go to the fridge. Also, potential Friday stream, April Fool's stream. I'll just leave it at that. Trying to warm up for a certain idea for a stream. Yeah, and talking about April Fool's, actually, the review that's coming out potentially tomorrow or Wednesday. Look out for it if you're subscribed to the main channel. Look out for the new review, either tomorrow or Wednesday. Hopefully, no delays. It's all up to the sponsors now. It would have the new upcoming video would have made the perfect April Fool's video, and I just noticed that as I was finishing up the edit. But sponsor's gonna sponsor. I had to get it out by a certain deadline to get paid. So, as much fun as the job is, I also have to keep in mind my finances, especially with buying model kits like this. This thing was actually kind of pricey, but it was so far the model kit's worth it. How about you? Trent? How are you guys doing? You guys watch the Oscars? I suppose that's the hot button topic right now. We are not gonna hear the end of that for quite a while, I think. The Oscars was a shit show. Honestly, at first, when I saw that moment happen... Oh, well, let me clear this thing. Let me clear it up about the Oscars. I didn't watch them. I only saw, the clip that everyone is talking about. When... the Best Picture Award. No, obviously, the whole... Yeah. It's a shitty situation for everyone involved. Wow. I don't know. I really have nothing else to say about that. I thought it was fake, but then the more I read about it, the more I start to believe that it actually occurred, and that Hollywood is just so full of themselves. So, that's it. That's all. I will be taking no more questions about the Oscar situation. I think I've said quite enough. I really don't have anything else to say about it. Anyway, what are your guys' thoughts? Let me know. Share your thoughts, huh? Yeah, we're gonna be hearing about that for a long ass time. But thankfully, you won't be hearing it from me. And now, I will shut up about it. Have you ever been interested to do military model kits? For example, the Airfix Spitfire starter set that is from a Kleinstein 2.22 in the chat. Sorry, but no, I'm not really into the real-life military vehicles. I'm mainly into model kit building for the fantasy stuff, And I know that the model kit hobby started with model kits of existing vehicles, like, real cars, real tanks, real boats, real planes, all that stuff. But how I got into the hobby was stuff like this. Gundams, more specifically. Gundams and Super Sentai, the Mini-Pla stuff. And I think I've said this many a time that I was always interested in the Super Sentai Mini-Pla of the past. And I know that they still make them, and Yes, I do have them. I have pre-ordered them as well. Don't know if I'm gonna review them, but I could build them on stream. Very nostalgic for me, those mini pla, and if you guys don't know, that means mini plastic model kit. Yeah, I always loved them. Although nowadays, from what I can tell, they don't include the little candies anymore. Or is it just the ones that I'm getting? What do you guys say to that, if you know what the hell I'm talking about? Alright. Runner E. Whoa. E17, E16. Where do they be? Okay. E17, E16. Yeah, right? No more candies. Maybe it is just the ones that I'm getting. I'm usually picking up the Super Mini Plus stuff. Even with the Gao, or rather the Gaigar that I built on stream a while back, it didn't come with the candy, which was a damn shame. Those were one of my favorite parts of building Mini-Pla, was eating the free candy, even though it always tasted like chalk. But then again, I'm a degenerate that actually likes Smarties. And I've also probably discussed that on stream before. The fact that I am one of the only people that likes Smarties is, you know, when you trick-or-treat, everyone always considers Smarties the shit candy that you don't want to get. But hell yeah, whenever I got Smarties during trick-or-treating, that was the shit, man. But now as I get older, I appreciate the joys of chocolate a lot more. I was actually not that much of a chocolate kid growing up. I was more so like a fruity candy person. So, and yeah. Like I said before, I'm not focusing too much on nummark removal, so I will be very sloppy. Sorry to trigger veteran model kit builders, but I've got a stream to run. And what I am gonna do, so I'm gonna cut the nubs off of the pieces as close as I can, but after I'm done building the damn thing, I will only sand off the parts that are visible. And as you can see here, that's not a lot. This model kit is engineered in a really clever way. So I'm really kinda, I wouldn't say a speed build, I still do want to take my time. The stream will be long, just letting you guys know if you didn't know already. Sit tight, relax. Yeah, the stream will be long, but I'm gonna speed up my building process faster than I was building it last time.
I'm a happy
JobbytheHong! That's exactly right, Dortanian, and thank you so much for that donation. Once again, I will be reading every single donation that comes in after every hour, so stay tuned, hold tight. I'm legally obligated to read all of your donations. Thank you for your generosity. Alright. Show me that great singing voice, Jobby. Oh, you know you're asking for trouble whenever you ask that. Vivit Nakura. I mean, that's a Thai name, right? Vivit Nakura. You actually came in last stream, right? I guess I can yeah. Whoa. Is that what you wanted? Fa yang mi mon, fon yang mi wan la. Why do these model kit builds always end up me flexing the fact that I'm Thai? It's really nothing to flex about. It's just my ethnicity. So, all right, already snip those pieces off. Okay, now we get to build it. You see, at this point, on the last stream that we did, I would have spent an extra 30 minutes just sanding off all the nummarks, but you could barely tell they were even there. I cut them. These cutters are actually really good. I got them from my P.O. box that is now closed. I have to always repeat that, but yeah, these are good at getting rid of the nubs, and yeah, don't really have to worry about sanding. Just had to suppress my borderline OCD. Alright. Following the instructions, because I am a big boy with a big brain. There we go, that's nice. Smib, what brand are those nippers? Vault Can. And I believe that they are kind of on the high end. of nippers. Like, I suppose they're like cheap god hand. Yeah, cheap god hands. I've never tried god hands for myself, but I heard that those are the top of the top. And one of these days I want to buy them. Why not? I spent freaking $60 for a filing stick. I could afford a freaking god hand. But, you know, I won't be hasty. Oh, gotta love that color separation. But you also gotta be wary about this gold plastic. You know, it's freaking current year. You'd think that companies would stray further and further away from gold plastic, really concerned about this plastic's future. If you don't know what gold plastic syndrome is, look it up. It ain't pretty. So, yeah, it does look good though, for now. Alright. Scheiße. I might have forgot to cut off one piece. This is what happens when I'm talking while I'm building.
I'm a happy man!
Thank you very much for your generosity. I will be reading every donation. And thank you once again. Stay tuned. Sit tight. Sit tight. I'm legally obligated. Just gotta point that out every single time. Figment says, Gold Plastic Syndrome is just my income when Jobby reviews an awesome figure. And I genuinely apologize for that. When I review action figures, I really do not mean to come off as a toy commercial, but I suppose it naturally comes off that way when you're dealing with stuff that you like. So, sorry for making you spend money, but I speak from the heart whenever I recommend something that I love. And we will talk about more stuff that I love in the future. I've got a lot of figures lined up that I genuinely love, and it will be fun to review. So now I'm looking for the E runner once again. E14. There you go. E14. No polycaps. No polycaps on this model kit, which I suppose is a good thing, because polycaps are notoriously flimsy. E17, E16. Did I cut those out already? Yes, I did. What am I missing? E14, D14. And if you guys don't know why I'm speaking freaking code right now, I'm reading off the instructions that are just off camera. Just letting you know what I'm doing. Maybe I can find a way to it'll get on the way. Or will it? Hold on. Maybe I could do this. That works. Just to give you guys context about what the heck I'm doing. I'm right here. Yeah, that probably works. Let me know what you think. Okay. Iron Doolittle in the chat says, instead of more Avas, I wish more companies made angel figs. I 100% agree with that. I would love a Ramio figure. Come on, it wouldn't be that hard. Just get some shiny blue plastic. Like angel model kits. That would be awesome, man. If not figures. You know, my hope that will never come true is that the Dynaction line gets so successful that Bandai eventually branches off into big scale angel figures. That would be the best thing ever, but they haven't made any angel figures of that quality ever. So, yeah, my hopes are in vain. Let's see here. I'm looking for the D. I'm looking for the D. Here we go. Where the hell did my... There we go. Number 4. D1. D14. Oh. Yoriichi in the chat asks, have you seen Transformers Cyberverse? I have not. Is it any good? The only thing that I've ever watched of Cyberverse was a clip of Starscream gaining the upper hand on Megatron and the rest of, and a bunch of Autobots. And I only watched that clip because I had to reference Starscream's voice for the Lumikin video. Have you guys seen that? The stop motion genius, Lumikin Studios? Go check it out if you haven't. Starscream versus Starscream.
I'm a
versus
happy
Starscream.
man.
Thank you very much. Stay tuned. We'll be reading every donation later. Yeah, Starscream versus Waspinator, I believe that the video was called. So if you guys haven't seen that, I voice all the Starscreams in there. Most of them. There's a few of the Starscreams that I don't voice. I believe T Fan Page 101. Is that your handle? Sorry if I didn't get that right. He voices one of the Starscreams. And of course, oh god, I forget the actress's name, but that amazing Black Arachnia impression. It makes me feel unworthy to have been in that video. Her amazing Black Arachnia impression next to my, I don't know, decent Dinobot, I suppose. But yeah, great video. Check it out if you haven't. Very surprisingly personal as well. That just goes into there. But going back to the original question, that's the only reason why I watched Cyberverse, was just for that clip, because I did like 1 or 2 lines for Cyberverse Starscream in that video. And I cannot do it on hand anymore. I've forgotten it. It's a Zuez. Thank you very much. We'll be reading all donations later. It's a Zuez in the chat says, not gonna lie, you make Starscream sound he's always clinically insane, and I love it. I appreciate it, and I suppose I relate to the character on some level. I love playing the character, man, and I wish I had more time to do more voice acting because I love it so much. But my main priority right now is, well, firstly, a bunch of life stuff that I won't get into, but also the YouTube, because YouTube currently is my primary source of income. So I'm really focused on getting that to work flawlessly, and so far it's been pretty good. I mean, that's subjective, but I mean, I guess I'm in the heart of it, and it feels good from my perspective. So, yeah. But make no mistake, for anyone who wants a voice in the future, I will make myself available eventually, and I'll probably also end up making a separate email for voice requests and stuff like that, because I really enjoy that line of work. I just haven't really pursued it professionally, and maybe someday I will. But yeah, I really enjoy that line of work. Oh, there you go. C12. Okay, so it's runners C, F, C, F, E, CFE. CFE, just making sure. Okay, CFE. Got it. Oh, come on. There you go. Iron Doolittle in the chat. What villain should be in the next Batman film? Not the Joker. And that's coming from a certified Joker simp. I love the Joker as a character, but I was not too big of a fan of the Matt Reeves Joker. Both in the final film, which I did cover in my movie review. If you haven't seen that, go check it out on the main channel. But also in the deleted scene, I wasn't a big fan of Barry take on the Joker. And again, I don't really want to blame him or no thing, but it just wasn't my thing. It felt okay. Do you guys mind if I throw out some controversial Batman opinions? I mean, we are building Batman. It would only be appropriate, right? I mean, how about you go first? Let me know your controversial Batman opinions, and then I'll share mine. Excuse me. CFE. CFE. Okay, that's E and F. Alright, C12. I'm on this step, by the way, chat. Woo! Zapcorn says Damian Wayne should have stayed dead. I have no comment because I never really caught up with Damian Wayne. I barely know the character. Most of my Batman knowledge comes from the animated productions. I don't really read comics all that much. I've read a few of the Hallmark iconic stories, but I don't keep up with the comic books at all. I don't know anything about the New 52. nor the Watchmen crossover. But the comic books that I like to read are all the one-shots like The Killing Joke and Dark Knight Returns. What else? Superman Red Sun. I mean, that's not a Batman story exclusively, but he's in it. Let's see, 18. Kingdom Come. This is my kingdom come. Yeah, I really like that book. Okay, Ben didn't do awful. Who's Ben? Tyler Wells. Who's Ben? I don't know who that is. Oh, Ben Affleck. Yeah. I didn't think he was awful, but he wasn't amazing either. That's just my opinion, but yeah. He was definitely not the worst thing about the Snyderverse, that's for sure. I mean, I didn't like the interpretation of the character, but Ben Affleck did, like, it was okay. He was okay in the role. Like, there's a part of me that wishes that he could have had more time to kind of, develop the character. They really, for the DCEU stuff, they really dived into too much too fast. These aren't controversial opinions at all. Almost everyone thinks like this, except for a few cultists. But yeah, I don't hate the Snyder films at all. I mean, BVS, yeah, I do. What I mean to say is that I really do not hate Zack Snyder's Justice League. I thought that was actually fairly entertaining. Very watchable. I sat through all 4 hours without meaning to. I was expecting that I was gonna watch a part a day, but I just ended up watching all of it in one sitting because it was just that intriguing. It was gripping. So, yeah, good on Zack Snyder for that. But yeah, not my favorite interpretations of the characters, regardless. Anyway, my controversial Batman opinion. Sorry to get so sidetracked about that, but this relates to the new Matt Reeves Joker because it is so heavily influenced by Heath Ledger. And now we get into it. I love Heath Ledger. All right. I always thought he was a good actor. Rest in peace. And his Joker in The Dark Knight it is as great. He is as great as everyone said he was, and he deserved that posthumous Oscar win. Amazing interpretation of the Joker. Very different, but also still, weirdly enough, still had the spirit of the original character. He was funny. So, but the controversial part comes in, where despite how great Heath Ledger's Joker was, despite how much I love that interpretation, and he honestly carried that fucking movie. I really like The Dark Knight, but without Heath Ledger as the Joker, I would have liked it significantly less. And I don't think that's controversial to say. But what is controversial to say, I suppose, is that I think that Heath Ledger's interpretation of Joker ruined the character forever, going forward. Because whenever people think about the Joker now, Heath Ledger is the image that comes to mind. Not the cartoons, not the comic books. It's Heath Ledger. Grungy, socially aware anarchist, terrorist that Heath Ledger portrayed him as. And again, I really like that interpretation, but that's not all that the Joker should be. He shouldn't be this... I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I miss clean-cut Joker. That's what I was really looking forward to in the Matt Reeves universe. It would have been a really great thematic contrast to have, really dark and gritty and realistic Batman, and the rest of Gotham, of course, with like a light, goofy, fun, but also psychopathic, scary, and murderous Joker. But then again, at this point, I believe that hope to see that interpretation of the Joker in live action, not counting the TV shows. I know that Gotham has its fans, but I'm not a big fan of the DC shows in general. That hope of having that sort of Joker in live action is dashed. It's never gonna happen at this point. Everyone will always revert back to the Heath Ledger style of the Joker. And I don't know, it's annoying. But you know, to end this rant on a light note, we'll always have the Arkham games. The Arkham games, in my opinion, are the best, my favorite interpretation of the Batman mythos. Still has the goofiness, the color inherent to the character, but also, or rather inherent to the universe, not the character. Batman is still a dark character, but it's also realistic and harrowing, and violent and dark and gritty. But it never fully ignores its comic book and cartoon roots. And it also helps that a lot of the team from the animated series worked on the game, so it was always a mistake to never hire the animated team for the live action stuff. Wouldn't that be amazing? I am not to disparage Matt Reeves or Christopher Nolan or any of these great directors, you know, Tim Burton, Joe Schumacher, in any way. Not to disparage them in any way, but I would love to see the animated team tackle a live action project at some point, but you know, that'll probably never happen as well, because the animation industry is still disrespected, which is unfortunate. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Leave them in the chat. We can talk about it. We can agree to disagree, whatever. It's a conversation, as I am building this beautiful model kit. What do you say? Sorry. Okay, so this is kind of a weird thing. There's a bit of a delay between what I'm saying and the chat, so I can't really it's kind of hard to have real-time conversation, I suppose, and that's unfortunate, but I tend to go either to the first chat that I see and the last chat that I see, and most of the time it is unrelated to what I was just talking about, because most of those chats have already scrolled by, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we can agree to disagree. That's okay. You know, that's the beautiful thing about Batman and its mythos, is that you can interpret it in so many ways, you know, and each interpretation will have its fans. I'm just speaking on my opinion. I can't speak for anybody else. Yada yada yada. All that good stuff that should be obvious, but in this day and age, probably not. People will get violently mad, violently angry about a difference in opinion. Or a joke, as seen in the Oscars. But I said that I wouldn't mention it again. I won't mention it again, sorry. Okay. Almost just about done denubbing these leg parts here. Let's see. Yeah, and if you guys are just coming in, thank you so much for checking in. We are attempting to completely finish this model kit build on stream tonight, so it'll be kind of long, so get ready for it. And I will be reading all donations in a bit, after every hour. After every hour of stream time, I will be reading all donations, so... but while I build, feel free to chat away in the unpaid chat, which is fine, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. Okay, and don't feel too bad if you can't donate, completely understand. Donations are always appreciated, but never necessary, as I always say. You guys watching and chatting away is support enough. Alright. Borak Gaming says, Mark Hamill will always be my favorite Joker. The hottest take of the century. I'm just kidding. I mean, yeah, it's... I think that most people can agree that that Mark Hamill's Joker is amazing. He's also my favorite interpretation. But specifically, as portrayed in the Arkham games, that Mark Hamill playing that Joker, they just captured the relationship between the Joker and Batman in those games so well. Makes me want to play the games again, you know. I've only played Arkham City and Arkham Knight, but it would be fun to do a whole marathon of them at some point. I don't know though. Gaming streams on my channel, Jobby2, Like, comment, subscribe. They don't tend to do so well. You know, they don't tend to do as well as the other stuff. Like the drawing stuff, the just chatting stream that I did with my friends, those streams, they always do well. But the gaming stuff, I guess it's because a bunch of people are doing it, which is fine. But, yeah, it's kind of discouraging, but it's okay. I'll probably continue playing some games in the future. You know, I do want to finish Banjo-Kazooie with my friends. But yeah, really gotta reconsider what kind of content I want to stream going forward due to audience interest. And if I didn't mention it in my previous Model Kit building stream, oh look at that! The edited fail box is donezo. I'm not doing that anymore due to lack of audience interest. The last one fucking bombed. But you gotta lick your wounds and carry on, you know? I hope that people enjoy the video coming out with a new review, because again, it's different. I'll say that it's different. Hopefully there are people that watch it. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Stay tuned. Either tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on sponsorship approval. Whew. These boots are made for walking. Ano Hitori says, well, it was cool that I was in one of those edited Failbox videos. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, Failbox will still continue. I mean, little fun fact, when I was preparing to stream tonight, for some reason I was expecting to do a Failbox, but it's not the end of the month yet. So, I don't know why. That's why the box setup is that, so I guess you guys have a preview of what boxes I'm gonna open next fail box. But yeah, I'm gonna still stream the fail box at the beginning of every month, but I'm not gonna edit them. I'm not gonna edit them down anymore just because it takes so long and with little payoff. So, oopsies. Let me brush that away. All right. Left. Oh shit. Left drumstick. Left drumstick. Let's do this. The Dead Man says, what are your thoughts on Power Armor Superman Prime? I have no idea what that is. But Superman with power armor seems very redundant. Not a fan. Not a fan of that concept. Superman don't need no armor. Unless he's explicitly depowered in that story. But, yeah, Superman should just be Superman. Honestly, Henry Cavill, that's how you pronounce his name, right? Henry Cavill was a pretty good Superman. I'm just gonna fucking say it. I liked Henry Cavill as Superman. And I wish that he got to do more. Again, it really wasn't the actor's fault. It was just the writing and the story. I wish that he had more time to explore that character. I wish they didn't do the death of Superman so early. Waste of dramatic weight. Yeah, waste of dramatic weight. Oh. D. E. D. Just organizing my runners. C. E. D. C. A. Ooh, a lot of runners for this part. E. D. C. A. Yeah, just that block, and then we'll do the other one afterwards. So, D2. Pablo Rodriguez Araya, Asian man, gotta ask, is Core Class Prime good? I have a review of that. Go check it out if you want. It's on the main channel.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you very much for your donation. We'll be reading it later, very soon. Gosu in the chat says, I'm sad that there's no Shinji figure. Me too, man. Even though Shinji is one of the most annoying protagonists in anime, especially in the rebuilds, I still want a figure of him because he is the main character, and the show is about his journey of growth. What little growth he has, the show is about that. So why the hell haven't we gotten a normally proportioned, articulated figure of Shinji is beyond me. Would love to see that. C19. C19. Oh. Wait, what? C9. Oh, shit. Oh, there. Yeah. Elder Merrill in the chat says you're hella talented with voice acting. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Again, I'd like to do it more often. I like to do it for more projects as well. And my sincerest apologies for anybody who has sent me an email in recent times asking me to voice in the project and I haven't responded. It's just because I haven't had the time to I haven't had the time to respond to my emails and also to voice act in general. But rest assured, there will be some point where I am available. And again, I do want to reiterate the idea that I had. I do want to create a separate email just for that. Just for voice acting requests or collaboration requests, I suppose. Yeah, that would be fun, I think. Right. The Dark Nix says, "Hi, Jobby." Hello, Dark Nix. How are you doing? Hope you guys are having a good Monday. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. I'm having a decent Monday. It's actually kind of stressed out earlier in the day. I have no idea why. Maybe it's because I tried to fast. The hangry is real. Yoriichi just says Lego Star Wars in the chat. I don't know what you mean by that. Lego Star Wars, yeah, I know about it. I know there's a new one coming out. Looks fun enough because it's a Lego Star Wars game. I mean, what do you want me to say? Just Lego Star Wars. Okay, good for you. Bravo, Yoruichi. But I did grow up with the Lego Star Wars games, though. I guess I can't talk about it. Yeah, and the Skywalker Saga coming out. I honestly haven't seen any gameplay footage about it. But I'd be interested to play it, just because I played those games growing up. So that's it. That's the Lego Star Wars talk. That's all you're getting. Lego games shouldn't talk. I 100% agree with that, Jeff Drowned. The Lego games had so much charm when they didn't talk. Actually, I think it was around the time when the game started talking that I stopped playing. That was pretty soon, though, I think, right? Or, you know what? Let me think about that. I think I only played the original Lego Star Wars, which covered the prequel trilogy, I think. Yeah, I only played that. I think I played a little bit of the Harry Potter one. And that's it. That's it. Or am I crazy? Did the Harry Potter one talk? When did the game stop talking? Because that's I don't know. I liked that the developers had that limitation, that creative limitation, to tell these recognizable stories without dialogue. That was like one of my favorite parts about the original Lego Star Wars game. It was just really funny. Because you know how the story goes, it's just that the creators had the freedom to interpret it however they wanted, visually. So, yeah. Damn it, SRJ says, Jobby, how do you feel about Darkseid? I don't like him. He's no good. He's no good. He's a bad man. I don't know. Darkseid's fine. I like him as a villain. It's just that I haven't really seen a story where Darkseid is an interesting villain. And I know that Darkseid and Thanos get compared a lot, but that's not a fair comparison because Thanos is infinitely more interesting. So that's my opinions about Darkseid. I don't hate him. He works as a solid, I'm a bad guy, world domination type villain, but as a character, I don't see him as anything interesting. And not that every villain has to be complex and interesting. It's just Darkseid isn't, and I'm not interested. Did you catch that reference, by the way? Darkseid isn't. Haha. That's right. Fuck Tom King. Let's see. Fire Extinguisher says, "Hey Jobby, do you plan on reviewing any more SH Monster Arts figures in the future?" Yes, I do. Look forward to it. Where was I? A. Yeah, A. Okey-dokey. We've hit Nakura in the chat. Jobby, if you are doing another food review, what food are you gonna review? I don't know. Does alcohol count as a food? It's got some nutritional value, right? I actually do want to review alcohol at some point, beer specifically. Maybe we could do a wine review as well, because I like alcohol, and it is taking every ounce of my strength not to drink it on stream tonight. I'm just kidding. Don't worry. I am not a diagnosed alcoholic. But just because I'm not diagnosed doesn't mean I'm not one. Let's not think about that too much. Alex Rodriguez says, "Hey Jobby, when's your..." You know, if I had a drink, I would take a drink every time one of your chats started with "Hey Jobby." I don't know, just an observation. But anyway, when's your next Transformers review? Next month. Don't worry, Transformers reviews will come back. Of course they will. They are the primary moneymaker for the channel, so I do have to keep doing them. But also, I like doing them. There are a shit ton of Transformers figures that I do want to talk about, so yeah. Yeah. You can always count on there being a Transformers review on the channel. Just not within this month. This month I dedicated solely to Batman. This month is Bat March, for obvious reasons. But now that the Batman has released, and is now going to be streaming very soon on HBO Max, the reign of Batman will end on the channel. And I will go back to talking about your regularly scheduled Transformers, Godzilla, and potential anime figures. And if there's any more Batman figures, I'll talk about them as well. So, where the heck is F? Where the heck did I put F? Oh, there it is. F. F27. F20. Oh, wrong F. Excuse me? Borak Gaming asks, "Got any favorite Superman villains aside from Lex Luthor?" That's a given. Yeah, that is a given. Superman villains. Let me think about that. I'm not too big on Superman as I am with Batman. So, I guess, does Mr. Mixoplick? Is that how you pronounce it? He's pretty cool. Especially voiced by Gilbert Gottfried. Mr. Mixoplick. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. He's cool. Also, the Atomic Skull has a cool design. Brainiac, I mean, that's another big one, so I'm just, naming basic bitch answers now. You got Brainiac, you got your Parasite, you got your, Zod. Zod's okay. Cyber4984 in the chat says, "Too bad this kit doesn't have a variant covered face." That'd be pretty cool. But, you know what? Because this is a model kit, there's always that option of customization. You could always make your own covered face model. You could even repaint this to look like Batman Beyond, for example. That would be really cool if this looked like the Terry McGinnis suit.
I'm a happy man!
Thank you very much. Stay tuned. We will be... Oh, I accidentally smacked all of my runners off of my runner organizer. Yeah. We'll be reading donations very soon. Stay tuned. About 10-ish minutes. Every donation will get read. Let's see. Metallo! Yeah, Metallo's pretty cool too. It's basically the Terminator. Right? That's a fair thing to say. Metallo is basically the Terminator. How could I forget about Bizarro? Yeah. Yeah, Superman's rogues are very basic, aren't they? Saint Mike. Maybe that's why I can't really remember them. They're kind of like the in-between of Batman's rogues, which are amazing. One of the best rogues galleries in comics. And the Flash's rogues. One of the worst rogues galleries in comics, but they're so pathetic that they become entertaining. I'm actually referring to the Rogues, the group known as the Rogues, but I mean, Reverse Flash is a fucking asshole, so he's actually a good villain. But yeah, like Captain Cold and fucking. See, I'm blanking on their names even. Jesus, I'm not as much of a geek as I thought. I just know these characters, though. I know about them. Yeah, speaking of the other DC characters, it would be really cool if Bandai went ahead and did amplified versions of other DC comic books characters. I would like to see the other. I would like to see the other characters done in this style. That would be really cool, I think. And I think that's all the nub marks removed for this stage. Finally, even without sanding, I'm taking a while. Maybe that's because I'm talking, but I don't want to leave too much dead air on the stream, so I gotta talk and build. I gotta just learn how to be good at it, and y'all gotta learn how to deal with it. Here we go. Gorilla Grodd. Ah, shit. Yeah, Gorilla Grodd's awesome, actually. I really like Gorilla Grodd as a concept. Although I find Ultra Humanite to be a bit redundant if you have Gorilla Grodd, but whatever. But yeah, Gorilla Grodd's cool. King Shark is cool too. Is King Shark a Flash villain? Does he count? Captain Boomerang. There you go. That's a good one. Captain Boomerang. All right. Gosu says, "Have you seen the animated Green Lantern movie? Was that First Flight? That's the animated movie, right? That was Nathan Fillion. Is it Nathan Fillion or Nathan Fillion? Whatever. But that was him as Green Lantern, right? I thought that movie was pretty good. But the ultimate interpretation, the ultimate interpretation in general, at large, the heavily slept on Green Lantern, the animated series. I know the 3D animation can be off-putting to some people, but if you haven't seen that show, watch it. Personally, it's due for a rewatch for me. It's been a while since I watched it. I watched that show as it was coming out, so a long time ago now, but it was awesome, man. I really liked that show. And I really liked the Green Lantern as a character, so when I heard they were making a movie, I was super excited, but the movie ended up sucking, as everyone knows. But fortunately, we had the animated series to pick up the pieces left by the movie. Yeah, has anyone seen Green Lantern, the animated series? If you haven't, watch it. It's on HBO Max. Okay. Yeah, of course, Jon Stewart is cool. And I'm talking about the Green Lantern, not the entertainment personality. Saint Mike. Yeah, Jon Stewart is cool. He's the... Jon Stewart was... Jon Stewart was basically my generation's Green Lantern. Because everyone knew about the Justice League cartoon growing up. When... I only found out about Hal Jordan... This is gonna sound like comic book heresy, but I only found out about Hal Jordan when the live-action movie was about to release. Who the hell was this white dude? I only knew Jon Stewart because, to my knowledge, Hal Jordan never appeared in the DCAU Justice League cartoon. But you know, I've grown to love Hal Jordan as well. So, no skin off my ring. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Alright. Hal Jordan was in Challenge of the Super Friends. Well, I'm not that old, so that's why. Yeah, my generation grew up with the Justice League cartoon. Although I am about 80 years old, I lived under a rock for the first 50 years of my life. So, There. That's why I don't know. That's why I didn't know who Hal Jordan was. What the hell? Oh, I accidentally went too far. I was only supposed to cover this area, but I ended up covering this area as well, just because of how the instructions are designed. So you know, I'll just leave that off to the side, so I don't get confused. Let's bring out E16 and E17. Where'd they be? Where'd I put them? There they go. Bearminto says, thoughts on Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle's a great character as well, but again, I don't read the comics, so I'm not too familiar with his comic book lore. My only knowledge of Blue Beetle is Batman Brave and the Bold, the cartoon, and Young Justice. And in both interpretations, I like him. Blue Beetle is a fun character. It'd be cool to see him in a live-action movie at some point. Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. I'm correct. I'm not missing anything. Thoughts on Brave and the Bold? I never sat down and watched all of Brave and the Bold, but from the few episodes that I've seen, it's really good, man. It's really good, and I'm more of a fan of like dark Batman that takes itself seriously, like Batman the Animated Series and the Arkham games. But Brave and the Bold was just cool, goofy fun. But when they brought in Paul Dini, the writer of the animated series, to work on an episode, this is one of the best Batman stories ever. The confrontation with Joe Chill. Really good stuff. And they got Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill to voice the Spectre and the Phantom Stranger. Excellent episode. Also, I really like the Music Meister episode. Neil Patrick Harris. Yeah, that shit is great. That's another show that I do want to watch front to back at some point. I guess when I'm retired, when I have the time to do something like that, I would love to watch all of it. What the hell? Oh. Just making sure that I'm not misreading these instructions. Thomas Bicknell, what is the best animated Batman movie and why is it Batman Beyond Return of the Joker? I can't even argue with that. I love that movie, man. I think I said this in my last Batman building stream, but specifically, I absolutely love the death of the Joker scene. Spoilers for Return of the Joker, but I absolutely love that whole sequence, the flashback sequence, but the rest of the movie's really good too. Alright, let's continue with the leg here. CFE. CFE. CF. Get out of here. A. CF. Oh, shit. God damn it. Runner organizer. Even though I took care to make them fit, they still stumble upon. Come on. C. Yeah, C. Sorry. The stream has just devolved into me reciting runner letters. That's just the nature of the build. CFE, my boy. Haha, CFE. Boom. Wait.
I'm a happy man!
Thank you very much. We'll be reading donations in a bit. Oh, I guess I cleared out both E runners, and the last two E pieces were this. Awesome. That's a good feeling when you clear out a runner and you get to toss it. It's great. That means you're making good progress. As we are, I hope. C12. Toku Iten in the chat says, "Hey Jobby, who do you prefer as the Joker?" Now you guys are just saying, "Hey Jobby," so I have to read it all the time. Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill's my absolute favorite Joker, but I guess in terms of live-action Jokers, there's gotta be Heath Ledger. Jack Nicholson's a close second, but Heath Ledger, favorite live-action Joker, for sure. Oh no, you know what? Yeah, Heath Ledger, I think Heath Ledger's still the top, but Joaquin Phoenix. is second, and then Jack Nicholson I would put third. That's my ranking. Sorry if that's a controversial or annoying opinion. I don't give a fuck. That's how I feel. I actually really liked Joaquin Phoenix. And I guess this goes back to what I was saying, that Heath Ledger kind of ruined the Joker forever. While the Joaquin Phoenix definitely took after Heath Ledger in some ways, you know, a realistic interpretation of the comic book character, they really did their own thing with it. And most importantly, they kept the sense of humor. That TV show, the Murray Franklin show sequence of the Joker, is one of the best moments in cinema that I've seen in quite a long time. The movie overall it's okay, but the build up to that scene in specific is all worth it, because that is, well, yeah, it's one of my favorite theater going experiences too. You could just feel the energy, like it was so gripping. That scene had that gorilla grip, boy. C18. Yeah, but the rest of the movie, I had some issues with the movie overall. But that scene, it was all worth it. That whole sequence. There you go. F26. F26. Boom. Let's see. Do you have any more questions to ask me, Chet? I mean, you're gonna have to ask me some more questions, because this stream will continue. As long as I keep building. It will not end until I finish up the model kit. And depending on how much time we have, I'll have an exclusively Q&A stream after I complete the model kit, depending on how fast I finish it. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done though, so stay tuned for that, I suppose. Get your questions ready. Boom, boom. What else we got on the F runner? F20. F20. Do you plan on reviewing the Dynaction Ava Unit 1 anytime soon? Sorry, Takaiju, not anytime soon, but eventually. I do want to review that at some point. It'll probably have to be a double review though, because if I talk about it by itself, I don't think it will be enough to fill in 10 minutes, to be honest. And I know that YouTube's new maximum is 8 minutes, but I just don't like the idea of making you guys wait too long for a 10-minute or even like a 7-minute video. I don't like the idea of that. So going forward, I do want to make like longer videos, like the double review that I did. It just makes the wait feel more worth it, in my opinion. You know, we could disagree about that, but that's just how I feel. Eduman says, "Hey Jobby, any thoughts on the deleted Batman clip?" Yeah, we actually talked about it quite a bit earlier in the stream, but my short thoughts on it though was I wasn't a fan of the Joker interpretation. I think the scene itself was okay, but yeah, wasn't a big fan of the interpretation of the Joker. I think what gets me about this version of the Joker is that his monsterish qualities is super. It just feels so overdone. Like he's literally a fucking ogre in this film, and yeah, it's, you know, people like it. A lot of people cite Death of the Family and the New 52 as direct influences on the character, but that doesn't mean anything to me. I don't read the comics, so yeah, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. If it's for you, great, but I don't like it. And I will be glad if this version of the Joker sits out the entire trilogy. Well, that's time, but give me a second. Let me wrap this up. Let me wrap up the left leg, and then we'll get into donations. Stay tuned, because I'm almost done. Just gonna nip these nubs real quick, and then put it all together. And then we will sit down, take a donation break. Thank you very much for the people who donated so far. You guys are awesome. But also thank you for the people who have been chatting away this whole time. and talking with me. I appreciate it. Because Lord knows on a Monday I need somebody to talk to. Don't look too deep into that. Boom. Okay, which villain would you want to see in the next Batman movie? I think someone else asked that question. J-Rod was here, but I never answered it, so apologies. But villain in the next Batman movie, it would be really cool if they went ahead and did Mr. Freeze. Give us the dark Mr. Freeze that was introduced in the animated series. Hell, bring in Paul Dini as a writer. They'll never do it. Of course they'll never do it. Hollywood are a bunch of animation-resistant cowards. They would never bring an animation writer to work on a live-action movie, except if it was Miller and Lord, which they do excellent work. But just saying. Yeah, give us Mr. Freeze. Bring Arnold Schwarzenegger back. Nah. Don't do that. Yeah, it would be really cool though if Matt Reeves tackled a villain with actual superpowers or a more supernatural entity. You know? I think that would be awesome. Maybe even Poison Ivy. Maybe even Man-Bat. I think Man-Bat though, the most frightening interpretation of Man-Bat is, again, the Arkham games. He scared the freaking shit out of me when I was just climbing up a fucking roof. You know, that jump scare. That's pretty famous by now, but yeah. That sucked. That sucked for my heart. Yeah, Arkham Knight is a borderline horror game. You know what? The whole Arkham trilogy are borderline horror games, and I appreciate them for that. Yeah, I can't emphasize enough how much I love the Arkham interpretation of the Batman mythos. It's the most comprehensive and most, I don't know, my favorite. It's my favorite. I'm not gonna try to describe it in objective terms, because none of this shit is objective. Okay. You know what is objective, though? What Will Smith did is objectively assault. Sorry. I know I said I wouldn't bring it up again, but here we are. Okay. Almost done with the leg. We'll be reading donations very soon. Stay tuned. Boom. And the boom. Come on, get the frick. There you go. Nice. Whew. Got some drumsticks. Oh. Okay. Let us read donations now. This is the point where I would bring out some wine, but unfortunately I do not have wine on hand. I need to get me some more. I've run out. I have beer, but I do not want to leave my seat because I'm lazy to go to the fridge. So, there you have it. My excuses for not drinking tonight. I'm sorry, I know you guys love it so much when I get pissed drunk, but I'm not gonna tonight. So let's read donations, shall we? Boom. Scroll down. You know what I do have to drink though? I got some good old water. Alright, too far back. Thanks, by the way. Why did I say it like that? Thanks, by the way. Thanks, by the way, for all the people that came in on Friday. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone who comes in to all of my streams. You guys are awesome. Thanks for finding me entertaining enough to come back. Ramil Doronio with $2 through the stream elements, and I suppose it bears repeating because I haven't justified it in a while. I encourage everyone to donate. If you are going to donate, I encourage you to donate through this link that's on my side here. Link in the description, of course. Because when you donate through the YouTube's built-in super chat feature, YouTube takes nearly 40% of your money. and gives the rest to me. On paper, they say, what, 30% or 20%? But no, I did the math. It's nearly 40%. So just letting you know where your money's going to. But if you donate through the stream elements, PayPal only takes about like 2%. So there you have it. Just want to let you know where your money's going if you donate through YouTube Super Chat feature. So once again, confetti for Ramil Doronio. Thank you very much. Hey Jobby, hope the rain in SoCal didn't affect you today. Oh, damn it did. I fucking hate the rain. Because reasons. I hydroplaned on the way back home from work today. On the plus side, I bought myself the War for Cybertron Coronation Starscream and loving it since I don't have to spend $750 and live in Japan. Awesome. Good for you. Hope you're enjoying that figure. Me personally, I'm not gonna get it. But hope you have a good time with that. And yeah. The rain sucks. The rain sucks. It's only good when I'm trying to go to sleep, but throughout the day, nah, I'm not a big fan. Dortanian with $2 through the super chat, thank you. Jobby sings the original Mr. Clean commercial song. I don't even know how that goes off the top of my head. Maximus Genitalia with $1.99 through the super chat. How do you straighten a bended figure accessory? Now, it doesn't always work. But what worked for me in a few moments, let's say that one of Batman's horns got bent, which is a possibility. These are kind of thin. Actually, it's not a possibility because of how the plastic is constructed. This thing would just snap off. But if you had a more flexible piece of plastic, say like a more rubbery parts, trying to look for an example. Whatever. All you gotta do is heat it up for a little bit. Either with a hairdryer, or if a hairdryer is not enough, dip it into some hot water. But don't keep it there for too long, or else it'll irreparably damage the part. And then, after it's heated for just a little bit, don't go too crazy with the heating stage. After it's heated up a bit, you can mold it in any way you want, straighten it, as is your case, and once it's straight, keep that position, and then dip it into cold water, super cool it, and that should hold the part's shape. Doesn't always work. Not on all plastics, but in your case, it could possibly work. So, sorry if it doesn't though. But I guess at this point it's worth a try, right? Tony the Centuri with $5. I had this kit on excuse me. I had this kit on pre-order from Big Bad, and it got cancelled for no apparent reason close to its release. Any ideas why this would happen? Love you, pal. Thank you for your generosity. I think it's just COVID. The pandemic, I believe. That's why a lot of stuff is getting delayed. A lot of stuff, shipping and all that. So, if anything shipping related happens that is not convenient, it is most likely due to COVID restrictions. So that's my knowledge. I'm sponsored by Big Bad Toy Store. However, I am not a staff member of it, so I don't know what's going on internally at their company, but that is the best that I can give you. We got Jeff Dorn. Thought it was Jeff Drown. Have I been reading it wrong this whole time? Or did you misspell your own name? Thank you very much for $3 through the stream elements. Appreciate ya, as always. Starscream makes me star cream. That's all I got. Mushroom Witch with $5.06 through the super chat. Right? $5? Yeah, 5.6. Thank you. What first inspired you to begin making toy review videos? Short answer, I was bored and about to spend a lot of money on the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2014. And I remember buying it from Hobby Link Japan. It cost about $70, which was very expensive for me at the time. And I used my financial aid money to buy it. That was around the time when I was still going to college. I dropped out, as you guys should know at this point. But yes, I used my financial aid to buy a Godzilla figure. And I felt that, buying something, I kind of want to do something with it. And around that time too, I was watching a lot of toy reviews. I've been watching a lot of toy reviews up until that point, since middle school. So like people like Bolt Matrix and Shartimus Prime. So I was bored, tried it out. Thank you. Bored, tried it out. Got an iPhone, stacked it on top of a few boxes as a tripod. filmed, talked, put it together, because I did have some editing experience as well, and so I found the whole process fun. People seemed to like it, few hundred people, and then I continued, and then here we are. I'm depressed. We got Maximus Genitalia with $4.99. Why monster arts are so expensive? I want all the Mechagodzilla to do some diorama with Figure Arts Ultraman and Super Minipla Leopardon. Yeah. Why are monster arts figures so expensive? I have no idea. They've been increasing in price for a long ass time. And they've also been decreasing the amount of stuff that you get with each release, which is such a goddamn shame. Yeah, I don't know. I pity you and I sympathize with you. Because I feel the same damn way. But I continue to buy them because I'm a degenerate. We got Double D's with $3 through the stream elements. Hey Jobby, are you a fan of Batman Year One or Batman Hush? Considering I haven't read or seen Batman Hush, I'm gonna go with Batman Year One. It's pretty good. We got Dorktanian with $3. Stream elements. Look up the LA train robberies for shipping issues explanation. Well, there you go. Everybody who's curious about shipping speeds, there you go. Okay. That's all the donations so far, so let's continue building. I have a good feeling that we are almost done, and when I am done, I'll sit down and chat with you guys for a bit, and that will be the stream. So if you want to keep donating. I'll do another round of donation reads later. And keep chatting away. I'll continue to do the best I can to answer all of y'all as I finish up this build. Let's get it, guys. Okay. What do we got here? All right, we got some cleanup to do. So let me just reset my stuff. That means putting the runners back into the organizer. And we got a few runners left. They're almost depleted. They're almost completely depleted. I like that. And let's just brush off these nubs. I'll throw them away later. Got my little mini broom here. Hey Jobby, do you plan on purchasing the SH Monster Arts Godzilla Ultima? That's from Dead Space 6845 in the chat. I already did. You'll probably see him soon. Either on stream if you watch it, or in a review. I already purchased them. Should have already arrived at my door, so it's potentially one of those boxes, I don't know. Some of those boxes are huge though. Is the figure gonna be that big? That'd be sick. Yeah, Godzilla Ultima's definitely going up on my Godzilla shelf because I love that design. Don't love the show though. Still need to finish it. Alright, where am I? Okay, that's just the back of the booklet. Looks cool. I get it, Bandai. Where is the rest? Is on the flip side. Here we are. Oh shit! Yeah, look at that. Very colorful instructions. I really like that. And that's the rest of it. So we are almost done. Let's go. Hey Jobby, where did you get that tiny broom? This broom, it's just like a stiff brush. It was part of a computer cleaning kit that I bought on Amazon. So if you look up computer cleaning kit, you'll probably get something like this. It's a whole brush set. So there's multiple brushes that are like this. And these are good for computer dusting and computer scrubbing because they're anti-static. And as you know, if you build PCs, static is very bad for motherboards and a lot of PC components. So this is supposed to be a computer brush, but I'm using it for model kits. Alright. A, F, A. Okay, so just A and F. F's almost done. And... Alright, that's A, and then F is almost done. There you go. Good, good, good. What do we have from the A runner? A28. Yup. And the... Yup. Oh shit, that's not good, How much was the model kit? I'm sorry, Corrupt Wolf Nerf, but I don't remember. I spent so much money on action figures that I lose track of my expenses sometimes. I have it written down somewhere to be sure, but I do not remember how much this shit costed. I believe it was over 40 but yeah, over $40. F17. And yeah, that's including like shipping and all that, so shipping from Japan is kind of expensive nowadays. F17 and the other F17. Jackson Hop says, "What do you think about Transformers model kits, and do you want me to send you one in Shattered Glass colors?" It's okay. I'm not too big. I don't intend to get any Transformers model kits just because I think it's fucking blasphemy that they're Transformers that don't transform. But if I get one for free, that'd be cool. But in terms of fan mail, I'm not accepting any fan mail. P.O. box is closed, and I do not want to give away my home address. So, that's that. P.O. box could open at some point in the far-off future, but not anytime soon. Don't hold your breath. We got the Power Ranger mini plug kits transform. Hell yeah, they do. That's why I love them. So, what the hell kind of world do we live in when the Transformers model kits don't transform, but the Power Rangers one do? What the frick? Heresy, I say. Heresy. Ah, burn the heretic. Yeah, I pre-ordered a bunch of Power Rangers Super Mini Plus stuff, though. If you guys really want to know. All the, Jungle Fury stuff. Is it Jungle Fury or Wild Force? Which one's the older one? The older one of the two. That's the ones that are coming out. Wild Force, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Sadboy Requiem and Dumbzilla Robo for confirming that, yes, the Wild Force Super Mini Plug kits that are coming out. I pre-ordered all of them. I might as well build them on stream as well. That was a stupid sentence. I might as well build them on stream as well. It's getting hard to talk. You see, if I had some wine... I'm not gonna go down that route. I don't want to depend on alcohol for my entertainment value. You know, except for the Friday streams when I drink and stream with my friends. Yeah, because most of my videos I don't drink. I am not under... Most of the time I am not under the influence when I'm working on my toy reviews. Maybe I get an idea when I'm under the influence, but I never film drunk or high. The only time I really filmed drunk or high was in the Nice video, if you guys remember that. And it was when I was playing Benny in the sponsor segment. What the hell? I was playing Benny in the sponsor segment. Where... Oh shit, did I lose this piece? It's fucking tiny. Give me a second. Oh, son of a bitch. Where are you? Number 22. Ah, shit. Oh, there it is. Thank God. Ah, shit. That scared me. Anyway. Yeah. In the Nice review, the Surfshark segment. That was actual wine that I was drinking, and I ended up finishing that whole glass, and I got drunk. And I didn't do anything else the rest of the day besides clean up, and that's it. Yeah, that video. Good times, man. Good times. Aaron Uttinger in the chat. I've only found out about the real great Gao Gai Gar. Yeah, boy. I also pre-ordered that. Gao Gai Gar, of course, man. I gotta come out for my boy. If that's successful, they better do the whole team. The whole what the I forget the name of the team now. But yeah, I hope they do the whole crew of robots. I want Volfog especially. I want a fully transformable Volfog figure, or Volfog model kit in this case. They'll never do it though. There'll always be some parts for me, but fuck it, I can dream, can't I?
I'm a happy man!
Thank you so much. Stay tuned. I will read every donation. Let me know if I missed one, by the way. But so far I haven't, to my knowledge. Okay, the diaper is under construction. We got... Excuse me. We got... D. F. And that's it. Oh. Because the only parts on the A runner are these finger parts, so let me just snip them off right now. So I don't have to worry about them later. Chosen One says, Jobby, do you still making song covers? I want to. I wish YouTube's copyright system wouldn't be so dang buggy. And in terms of copyright law, I wish there was a way to easily purchase song licenses. You know? It'd be great. Like, I would... Or, you know what YouTube really needs? To have room for covers and songs and all that. They really need a sort of system where you can negotiate revenue sharing. There is a system in place on YouTube currently right now, but it always happens after the fact. You can't set it right away. And also, to my knowledge, whenever a video gets that yellow circle, you get that yellow circle when you're revenue sharing. YouTube fucking they fucking sweep it under the rug. The algorithm doesn't want videos like that. It's fucking dumb. That's my experience, by the way. I can't speak for everybody, but that's just the way that I see it. That might not be the case. Maybe my song covers just don't do well, but they don't do well. They do significantly less than my normal content. But maybe that's just the audience for it, you know. When you subscribe to a certain channel for a specific thing, you don't want anything else besides that one thing. That's just the way it goes. I keep crying about it, but it's not gonna change anything. Let's continue.
I'm
hey,
a happy man!
Thank you very much. We'll be reading donations later. Jackson Hop says, thoughts on the Blue Lanterns? Again, I don't read the comics that much, but from what I've seen in the Green Lantern, the animated series, good characters. They really pulled through in the end, from what I remember. Red Lanterns, though, are the shit. Even though they are very mean people. They're the shit, though. I was really hoping that the Green Lantern animated series would cover Dexstar, but they never get that far. And honestly, that show deserved a freaking second season. They never even did Sinestro. I mean, Sinestro did appear, but they never did him fully. So I wish they would have continued. Again, I guess a good thing cancelled due to lack of interest. It's unjust. It's unjust. This league. Sorry, I had to do it. DFC. Dick. That's all I got. DFC. You kind of saw that, but runners on my runner organizer all fell out. Whatever, we're almost done anyway. Hugh Garon says, can you show the parts you finished? Yes, I can. There you go. And there you go. So we're almost done. We just need his cock and his cape. Alright. D1, 2. This is the step I'm doing now. If you can see it. Yes, you can. D1, 2. Let's see. Is this going to be a review with some story? Says Golem Crimson. I don't know. I have no plans on reviewing this at any point, but you know, it's always possible. Never say never. D17. Oh, we're building the utility belt. Gold plastic. Really concerned, again. Hope it doesn't disintegrate. Keep them in order. The other... Oh, you know, I'll just empty out the runners now. Almost done. Hello, what the fuck? I didn't see that. Corrupt Wolf Nerf says, "Am I gay?" Nah, sorry. I know I'm attractive to a lot of men out there, but my apologies. I am not gay. But I am single. Non-existent ladies in the audience. I am single. Yeah. Okay. What else? Oh, here we go. Empty out these runners. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna mention it again, water. Yeah, I'm not gonna mention it again, water, in the chat. I've already said too much. And who cares? Who cares what I think about that situation? That's like the ultimate in the form of, what does Ja Rule think? Who cares? My opinion means nothing. But I've already given my opinion. So, that's it. I'm not mentioning it ever again. Because Lord knows you're gonna hear about it in the next few years. The news will never stop covering that situation. It will be a stain on that great legacy that actor has. And F223. Where the hell? Oh. Let's see. Trying to read the questions, sorry. They're kind of scrolling up. Ano Hitori in the chat asks, have you seen Full Metal Alchemist? First of all, Ano Hitori, thanks for coming in again. And second of all, I haven't. It's a classic that I should watch at some point. I think I've only seen the first few episodes because I saw it around the time when I was really getting into anime. I think the first anime that I really got into, like watched it on my own, not Pokemon, because everyone's seen Pokemon. I'm talking about like the weeb, like real weeb shit that not everyone was watching. It's Naruto. Naruto. And of course Naruto blew up at a certain point, but I was there at the beginning, man. In America, you know. Naruto blowing up. I saw the beginnings of it and I was part of it. But Naruto I dropped it after the first part. I never continued to Shippuden, so don't ask me any deep lore Naruto questions. I only know about the first part. And I loved it. I really like Naruto. It's good. But yeah, I haven't seen anything past the first part. I know nothing about his son. I don't know anything about Shippuden. Yeah. But yeah, around that time, when I was watching a bunch of random anime, I watched Full Metal Alchemist. And I don't know why I dropped it off. Maybe because I was too busy watching Naruto. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. I liked it, but I didn't continue it. I can continue it though. It's on streaming now, so I should at some point. I should. Yeah. Okay. Gosu said, "Do you like Tsunade? Tsunade? Hell yeah, boy. Yeah. Tsunade good. Tsunade good. I when I was growing up though, I liked Temari. Shikamaru, the lucky bastard, huh? Because apparently they end up together. I don't think they were together in the original part, but apparently Shippuden they get together. But yeah, Temari, very good. Very good. I drew her a few times, but those drawings are banished to the fucking nether realm. Thank you for the donation, by the way. I'll be reading everything. I'll be reading everything soon. Yeah, there's nothing more cringe than not safe for work art that you did when you were in high school or middle school. There's nothing more cringe than that. I like that Turning Red, the Disney movie, touched upon that. Like, that character's gonna grow up, or that character has grown up because that movie's a period piece. That character's gonna grow up and burn those drawings. As I have to some of my old not safe for work drawings. So, yeah. I have a lot of them. But they will never see the light of day. Maybe. I'll make it a Patreon goal. I'll make it a Patreon goal. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to show you. I don't know if you guys are ready for that. Ooh. Is it just me, or does this utility belt look kind of weird? I don't know if I'm a fan of how this belt looks. Toku E10 says, any comments on Boruto? I don't know him. Like I just said, I don't know him. I have no idea who Boruto is. I never watched it. I never watched Naruto beyond Part 1. Like I said. You know what though? My new Naruto as an adult is My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia gives me the same feeling that Naruto gave me when I was younger. So that's like the one shonen show that I'm caught up with. I don't know any of the other current ones. I don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't watch Demon Slayer. If you guys are wondering, don't watch Tokyo Revengers. I know about all this stuff because my friends are more into this stuff than I am. But you know, there are some shonens that I do want to watch eventually, like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer looks like my jam. I do want to check that out. I watched the first episode because there was a night when me, Omar, and Caesar, and you should know them by now, we hung out and we watched a bunch of first episodes of different anime. And I watched the first episode of Demon Slayer, and it was a strong start. And I want to continue it, but I haven't had the time. I haven't had the need to. That's just, I don't know. That's just something I do. I never watch the popular thing. I never watch the thing that people are talking about. I just come to watch the things that personally interest me at some point, and they're always random shit too that no one gives a shit about. It kind of sucks because I have a little bit of people to talk about it with. For example, Devilman was one of those things. I was a Devilman fan before all of my friends. I introduced Devilman to all of them, and it was just random. Who gives a shit about Devilman, you know? It was just coincidence that they were releasing Crybaby around the time when I was when I became a Devilman fan. I still am a Devilman fan. So, yeah. What I'm saying is I'm a fucking hipster. I don't watch what's in, only what I'm personally interested in. And then I talk about it with my friends, and then they get into it too. But yeah, I'll watch Demon Slayer at some point. That's the one that the one that I'm interested in the most is Demon Slayer, of all these new shonen shows. And then, of course, I'll continue My Hero Academia when the new season comes out. And One Punch Man, of course, if you want to count that as shonen. I guess some people do. Or most people. I think that's the official genre of it. But yeah. Now we can finally put the body together. We have created his diaper. Kenzo Asunto says, what show are you watching currently? I suppose My Hero Academia is the answer that you expect. By show, you probably mean anime. But a show that I recently watched, if you can call it a show, is The Beatles Get Back on Disney+. It was great. I liked it a lot. It was very candid about the Beatles, I suppose, final sessions. And I'm a Beatles fan. And that documentary inspired me to re-listen to a lot of Beatles, because it's been a while since I've listened to them. But yeah, I love the Beatles. And that documentary, Peter Jackson did a great job with the footage. The whole team did a great job with the upscaling the footage. Yeah, it was great. If you're a Beatles fan, I highly recommend watching Get Back on Disney+, if you have it. And there is the main body. Freaking excellent. Ooh, that's another one too. Prince Arul, Ranking of Kings. I have no idea what that's about. Don't tell me. I will 100% watch Ranking of Kings. I just love how it looks. It's a great art style. That looks like it would be my jam too.
I'm a happy man.
Yeah. Thank you. We'll be reading later. But I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Ranking of Kings, but I do want to at some point. Is it where's it streaming? Let me know. Well, yeah. Great model kit. Let's build the cape. Put that to the side. Hold on. Gotta do it. Oh, yeah. Thank you all for your donations. You are so fucking kind. Yes. Oh, you like it when I fucking swivel. That's my impression of a OnlyFans person. Is thought a bad word now? I can't tell anymore what is politically correct. Who gives a shit? OnlyFans thought. There you go. Oh yes, put him right there. He's just waiting for the cape. All right. This should be quick. There's a lot of instructions though, so we'll go through all of them, but let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, we definitely got time. We definitely got time, so stay tuned, all you donators. Thank you so much. We're gonna read them all. For the cape we need it be... just be. Let it be! Let it be! Let it be! Yeah, let it be! If you guys are Beatles fans, what's your favorite song? Or what's your top 5? My top 5 is... well, I'm not gonna answer it because that's fucking hard. I don't know why I asked that question, even though I can't answer it myself. I love a lot of their songs. I will say that I don't like a lot of their songs as well. They're not all of the Beatles I like, you know. I'm actually not a big fan of the... I don't want to call it generic because that's kind of a disservice to the talent. But I guess standard rock and roll tracks, like on the Let It Be album, you know. I'm not too in on it. I think I like a lot of their more experimental stuff. Not Revolution 9, that shit gives me the creeps. But like Sgt. Pepper's, some of the White Album. I even like Revolver. I also I gave my controversial hot take on the Joker, but I guess now I can give my hot take on the Beatles. I'm not a big fan. I'm not that big on early Beatles. Boy band, live show Beatles. it's okay. You know, I grew up with those songs. My dad likes that stuff. I like it too. I don't love it though. Like, I'm okay with it. They're fun to do at karaoke, that's for sure. But the stuff that I love from the Beatles is like, I think Revolver onward. I think that's where I start to love the Beatles. And Let It Be, I know Let It Be was kind of like the intent with that album was for them to get back to their roots, which is why I don't really like a lot of the songs in the Let It Be album, because I didn't really like their roots. But okay, well that's again, it's not that I don't like them, it's just that I don't like them as much as Revolver onward. So, Beatles hot take. Am I a boomer for talking about the Beatles? Who the fuck is the Beatles? You guys probably don't know. Anyway, where was I? B8s. That's what I am looking for, B8s. Is someone spamming? Damien Silvers, sorry. Is someone spamming in the chat? I will drop the hammer, if need be. Just let me know, and I'll do it. Tell me what I gotta do, and I'll do it. Does anyone know what that song is? Now that song is from my generation growing up. So, if you can figure out what song that is, then you'll probably know how old I am. Tell me what I gotta do, and I'll do it. Tell me what the word is. Oh. Yeah. So, who's spamming? No one? Yeah. Okay. I suppose no one's spamming. Don't need to drop the hammer. I see. Centorica says, I like with a little help from my friends. I like that too. That's from Sgt. Pepper. Yeah, I like that stuff. I love Helter Skelter. You know, negative connotation, negative historical coincidences aside, I love Helter Skelter. That's a great song. It's the only Beatles song that you could headbang to. And I like headbanging. If you saw my Batman review, I mean, was it my Batman review where I showed a picture of young me with the fucking emo hair? Like, I like the hard stuff. And when I found out that Beatles pretty much invented thrash metal, it's pretty sick. Pretty sick to figure that out. Yeah, Sexy Sadie's good too. Did you guys know a little piece of trivia that Sexy Sadie was a... Oh, by the way, what's up, Lucy? But did you guys know that Sexy Sadie was originally supposed to be about the Maharishi? You know, the Indian guy, the yogi that they visited in India. That's a famous episode in Beatles history. And after it came out that the Maharishi sexually advanced on actress Mia Farrow, John Lennon was disillusioned by that whole situation. He wrote the song Sexy Sadie about him specifically, the Maharishi. But they changed it to Sexy Sadie. They changed the Maharishi to Sexy Sadie. I believe due to George Harrison. Because George Harrison still admired the man. And also, I don't know, conspiracy reasons. You could talk to my brother-in-law about that, DJ Code. He'll tell you what for about the Maharishi. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that because I don't know that much about it. But yeah, that's a little Beatles trivia. God damn you, little microphone. That's right. Cushy wushy. It's a great clip. Sexy Sadie, what have you done? It's Upsina says Gundam Thunderbolt Season 3 is as present as my father figured. My viewing of Season 2 is as present as your father figure as well. I haven't seen Season 2 of Thunderbolt. I may have mentioned this before, but Gundam Thunderbolt Season 2, I was already not feeling it when I watched the first episode. So I dropped it. I'll watch it eventually though, but I felt that Season 1 of Thunderbolt, and if you guys didn't know by now, Gundam Thunderbolt is my favorite piece of Gundam media. Another hot take. It's just a hot take after hot take. Yeah, Gundam Thunderbolt, my favorite piece of Gundam media, and I fucked up. Did I? Yep. Shit. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to do some part separation here. This is what happens when I fucking talk while I build. I fucked up. Damn it. Anyway, yeah, Gundam Thunderbolt. It's good. Really love it. But season 2, it had the issue of it being way too connected to the larger Gundam universe. And what I loved about Thunderbolt, and the reason why I showed everyone I knew, was because it was very self-contained. I gave them the basic backstory of the Universal Century. You know, the war, the context of the war and all that. But other than that, it was a very self-contained story. But then, Season 2 is already heavily dependent on you knowing the larger Gundam universe, which I know, but, you know, it felt like it was about to use that as a crutch. Thunderbolt's strength was when it was focused on EO and Daryl. And this will only make sense to people who have seen it. Cares about the new girl. Alright, I'm gonna have to damage the kit because I fucked up really bad. These things connected really snugly, so gonna have to pull. Yeah, fucking bitch. Oh, Jobby, what have you done? You made fuck. I did it. There. So that was my mistake. I plugged it this way, but this was supposed to clip on like that. There. Boom. Correct. Okay. What do we got? Riz says, what did you think of Attack on Titan? I haven't seen it. Uh-oh. I haven't seen Attack on Titan. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's another one that I want to watch too. I've got a big watch list. I know it's almost over, but I suppose I just don't like, there's a lot of times, a lot of shows that I just don't like getting swept up in the hype. Because when you do that, it kind of colors your perception of the show. And I don't know, I like a show. I prefer watching shows like back to back. I like binge watching, you know. Not everyone likes binge watching, but I like binge watching. It makes me, I can judge the show as an entire work in that way. Yeah, I don't like getting swept up in the hype. So I'll probably watch Attack on Titan once it ends. The only show that I'm watching ongoing is My Hero Academia, and I try not to read any like social media coverage about it. I don't want to get involved in any fandom shit like that. I watch it completely separate from the fandom. But yeah, I'm having a good time with it. Whatever. C5. Yeah, I haven't even seen Komi Can't Communicate. Is that any good? I don't tend to watch slice of life or romantic comedy animes, but, you know, I can make exceptions. I think the only comedy anime that I truly loved is Nichijou. Nichijou's amazing, man. Nichijou went so hard on the animation where they didn't have to, but the show is so much better for it. But the thing about Nichijou is that I could never watch a full episode. I always like watching the individual skits. A lot of the skits in Nichijou are very Japanese specific, and I just don't have that cultural context, so not all the jokes land. But some of them, the certified hood classics, I fucking love it. The stuff that I like from Nichijou, I really, really like. Good shit. Also, Nichijou is one of the few animes that, not fan service heavy, which I absolutely appreciate. Not to sound like a prude or anything. I like Kill la Kill, okay? But fan service has its place, but there is a time and place for everything. Some fan service can get gratuitous on the borderline of being annoying. You know, when you're trying to convey an emotion, pick an emotion to convey. Like, what do you want from a scene? And the here's an example of unnecessary fan service. And I mentioned it in my movie review for it on the main channel. But Evangelion, the new Evangelion, Toji's sister Sakura. There's is her name Sakura? I don't know. But there's a scene when Shinji's about to get into Eva, and she is pointing a gun at him, and she's crying her heart out. And this is supposed to be like an emotional and kind of like an uncertain scene. It's like, yeah, she has all the reason to feel that Shinji is gonna fuck them over, because he has at multiple occasions. Like, yeah, she has all the reason to feel bad about it. But then, when you're processing all those emotions, that situation, all of a sudden, you get a shot of her fucking ass as she kneels down to cry. Is like the shot focus is on her fucking ass. What do you want me to feel? Do you want me to feel horny that this girl is crying? What the fuck? It's so annoying to me. I mean, she got a nice ass, but it's not the time. There's a time and place for everything, man. That is my problem with fan service. I have nothing against a little T&A, but everything has its place. At least Kill la Kill is a show built around that, so every instance of fan service feels necessary to the plot. So, there's a time and place for it. To quote myself, if you're gonna be horny, do it right. There you go. That is my rant about... Yeah, that's right. Centaurica bonk. Hideaki Anno, shame. For shame. You're trying to make me feel sad? You're trying to make me feel the weight of the situation? Or do you want me to get horny off of ass? Pick one. It's so fucking annoying. And anime does it all the damn time, you know? These gratuitous shots. Yeah. Anyway, what do you guys think? Once again, can we agree or can we disagree? What is the defense for out of place fan service like that? Yeah, I want to know. Exactly. Thick Riz in the chat. Exactly, like Bayformers, like Michael Bay. That's exactly correct. There's a time and place for everything. Do you want me to look at the cool robot, or do you want me to fucking come to Megan Fox? Pick one. I mean, you can do both, but pick an emotion and stick with it. Pick a tone and stick with it. I think sex and sexuality, sex scenes in general, sometimes they feel unnecessary, you know? It's like, do you want me to be horny in this moment? What's this for? I could just watch porn for this. I can watch this for free. What did I come to the theater for? Yeah, that's right. Dortanian. Nudity is also a representation of stripped down emotion or vulnerability, but usually horny is the reason. That's correct. That's correct. There is a time and place for nudity. That's all I'm saying. Alright. Where was I? Hold on. I can empty out some runners here. Yeah, I'll empty out the whole runner. The whole B runner. Yeah. Yeah, and Mari was like... Mari got the brunt force of all of that excessive fan service in the rebuilds, and thank you for donation. We'll be reading them soon. Mari was just kind of like a nothing character, honestly. I've said as much. I have. If you want to know my opinions about the new Evangelion movie, I've got 2 videos on the subject. One on this channel, which is like 50 minutes, and one on the main channel, which is like 9 minutes. So pick your poison if you want to see my thoughts on the film. Alright. Ha ha. What? Tyler Wells says, Lord of the Rings did it best. Just had Sam as a father, and that's implication enough. I don't know what that means. Oh! Right. I get it. We didn't need a sex scene between Sam and his wife in the epilogue of the film. We got it. They had sex off screen. Yeah, you're correct. Fucking Christ. Yeah. You know, Is that relevant? Yeah, I guess that is. I guess that is relevant to the conversation we're having. Yeah, we don't need to see the conception. We just events happen, you know. And that's not to disparage all sex scenes. Sex scenes have their place. Sexuality has its place. If your movie is about sexuality, if your show's about sexuality, sex scenes are necessary, you know? Like, that's great. But yeah, there's a time and place for everything. Absolutely. Anyway, I'm a sex negative, patriarchal, oppressive figure now, I guess. Whatever. What the hell? Oh! We bring in these weird parts here. They're like folded. Slightly fold the part to crease it. What the fuck? For real? Want me to do that, Bandai? That's freaking scary. That part. Oh, that's freaking scary. I guess this way, right? You crease it? I paid over $40 for this, Bandai. Why are you making me do this? Fucking bitch. Let's put it together then. Fucking bitch. Here you go. Alright, got it. Hey, Knight Rider X. Knight Raider X. What's up, man? Hello, Jobby. What days and what time will you be at Anime Expo? I think I'm gonna be there for at least 3 days, if not 4. But we'll see. I got the 4-day pass at Anime Expo. I'll also be staying around that area too. So, yeah, pretty sick. I guess I'll see you there. I'll see y'all there if you guys are going to Anime Expo. Shoot through. Say hello. I'll be there for at least 3 days, if not 4. Maybe even 2, I don't know, depending on how I feel after 2. We'll see. I'm going with my friends. Going with the boys! All the boys that you see on stream all the time, going with all of them. Yeah. And we've got a cosplay idea. Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up again? Hold on. Because it says right cape small. Fuck. Damn. Shit. Again. Once again. I failed. Have I? No, wait, hold on. Before I lose my marbles and break my cameras. I didn't. Good. Thank Christ. Thank the Lord. Yeah, anime convention is exhausting for real, but that's why we got a room around the area, so we have time to rest up. Now we got a lot of stuff to do around there as well. Really excited for Anime Expo. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Bought my tickets and everything. Hope to see a lot of you guys there. Please recognize me in public so you can feed my ego, please. I'm half joking. Oh, I already pulled the pieces off. Okay. Oh, yeah. America Chavez in the chat says, can you review a $1,000 toy? That is the one line that I have not crossed yet. Of all the money that I spent on toys, I have never paid $1,000 for like one toy. I've definitely paid over $1,000 in multiple toys. A lot of toys altogether cost like over $1,000, but one toy that costs $1,000, I've never done it. But if I were gonna do it, it would have to be the 3-0 Ideon, because I like that design. So I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I honestly don't want to do it. But if I get it for free, come on, 3-0, come on. I already did. I did 3. I did 3 reviews for 3-0 already. They hooked me up. Come on, man. All right, we are nearing the end of the build, and we've got a lot of time before we read donations, so I got enough time to finish it, and then we're just gonna do a Q&A stream.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you so much. I just said, like I just said, gonna read donations very soon. Roy Fokker 93 says, what about the self-transforming Optimus? While that does cost 1,000 now, I didn't pay 1,000 for that. I paid around 800, like I mentioned in the video. So, I guess technically you can consider that a review of a $1,000 toy, but it's not one that I paid $1,000 for. I was lucky enough to get it at the beginning of retail. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd count that. Alright. What do we got, chat? You got anything for me? Are you getting the third-party Bumblebee movie Megatron? Yeah, boy. Thick Grizz? Yeah, I am. I really like that design. I hope the figure's good, though. There's a possibility that it will feel like shit, but I hope it doesn't. Then review 1,000 toys. The Hellboy one is good. Are those $1,000? Talking about 1,000 toys, I'm getting their Cuphead. I'm getting their Cuphead and Mugman. So, I've never had a 1,000 toys figure before, but those will be the first 2 that I get. Okay. You know what I didn't notice? This is essentially incorporating origami into a model kit. You genius bastards at Bandai. And a little fun fact, I was really into origami when I was little. I lost the magic touch, but I really liked origami when I was little. That would be kind of cool to do, to relearn, actually. Learn some designs. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done it. I would be super rusty. C10. Where the hell is C10? I've been like back and forth looking at this thing, looking for T. I guess I already pulled it off. Yeah, I pulled off C10 here. Where the hell's the other one? There we go. Thank God. Blind as a bat. Boom. Dorktanian in the chat says, announce any mid-Cali trips you plan. I will point you the better breweries from Merced to San Jose to Redding. I'll make sure to do that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really explored a mid-Cali. I'm a SoCal guy, of course. I'm a SoCal baby. Been here all my life. But yeah, mid-Cal, not really. NorCal, though, yeah. Been to NorCal quite a bit. Let's see. What the hell? C2, C11. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just emptying out the. You know, yeah. Fuck it. Fuck what the instructions say. I'm gonna just empty out these runners now because we're almost done. Boom. And boom. Wait! Shit, I cut too much there. There you go. I cut too much of the runner. I cut too much of the runner, not the part. Thank God. And it looks like it is empty. Good feeling. I gotta feel it. I feel it deep inside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Will you review more Devil Savior toys? Says Sayaz T. Fox. I'm gonna have to. I've already said it many times, but I just don't know if I'm ready to, you know. I know those filming sessions are gonna be hell. Ugh, especially combining all of them. I do not look forward to it, but I'm already in too deep. I'm one set off. I could always just get them and then never review them, but that's, I wouldn't. You see, when I review a toy, that's a way to get back my investment, you know? Like, whenever I buy a toy, just to talk business with you a little bit, just to be a little transparent, but whenever I buy something, that's investment for a video, and I make back the money that I pay for it. So, for Devil Savior, I could always leave, you know, let it be, but then that would be a waste. That is a empty runner. And then let's denub these. America Chavez asks, cheapest toy you have ever reviewed? God damn, I don't know. Cheapest toy, huh? Cheapest toy, what would that be? I'm sure you guys would know more than me. You guys probably have a better memory than I do, because I've done too many of these videos. Cheapest toy.
I'm a happy man!
Thank you! We read donation soon. But, I suppose cheapest toy would have to be the one-step changer bisque from Robots in Disguise. And that was a Jobby the Slob video. You guys remember that? When I tried to do as minimal work as possible on a video. But that series never really worked out because I ended up doing the same amount of work anyway. So, Jobby the Slob is kind of not a thing anymore just because I can't help myself. I have to put in the same amount of effort in all my videos. I can't control it, man. And it always takes too fucking long, which is why my main reviews are gonna come out slower than normal. Just because I'm really gonna pace myself and really spend time with it. Who cares? Quality over quantity, right? It was fun, you know, that multi-week streak that I had for, what was it, like 4 months? It was fun while it lasted. Every Saturday, you know, I posted a video, but I'm at a point now where I'm tired of pulling all-nighters every night, and that's what it took. That's what it took to get those videos out for you guys every week for 4 months. Was I slept at 5 a.m. almost every day, and at a certain point, I was abusing myself. So sometimes I could do that, but not every day, man. So I'm again going back to the drawing board, but so far so good. We're on track to release a video this week, and stay tuned for that. I hope you like it. Because it's different, but the same in some ways. You'll see. I think I already gave it away what the next review is going to be, but if you haven't, it'll be a surprise for you to be sure. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Atomic Goji. I'm gonna try to take care of myself. I really haven't been. And, I apologize to myself. I apologize to you guys as well, because, if you're a creative person and you don't take care of yourself in some way, then it will show in your work. It will show in your work. Usually negatively. So, really taking it easy. This is what the Model Kit stream is supposed to be, kind of, a pressure valve. Even today, I don't know, maybe it's because I get, maybe I get frustrated easily, but, yeah, today was kind of frustrating, but this is a good way to decompress for myself. And hopefully for you. It is called Build and Chill, after all. Not to use you guys as a therapy couch, but I suppose I'm using the platform as a therapy couch. You can say whatever you want, but, yeah. Alright. That is all the pieces for the cape, I believe. I don't know why we have so many more extra parts. Let's get into it. Let's build it. Let's see. Alright. Annie Quinn Skywalker in the chat asks me about the new Joker. I don't like him. And that'll be the last thing I say, because I think I've said enough about him as well. I don't want to make it sound like I hate the poor actor. I wasn't a fan of his interpretation, so that's it. Alright. Well, I was really gung-ho about folding this one. Good. Looks good. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. Okay, I see, I get it. Yeah. Yes. Baby. And then... Where are these pieces? There you go. Sorry, you're good. Oh, damn. Ow. You just saw my head. I just had to take a closer look at the instructions. My bad. Alright. Oh, shit. I almost fricked up again, man. So focused on talking. So focused that I wasn't talking. What the hell am I talking about? There you go. That's how it be. Yeah. What, my lice? That's not lice arrows, that's dandruff. And unfortunately, I have a very snowy head. If I had lice, I would kill myself. We always did the lice checkups in elementary school. I remember that from a long time ago. But yeah. That never sat well with me, the idea of lice. It always scared me. So hopefully I don't get it as I age, but it's always possible. But yeah, I have a very snowy head, unfortunately for me. And what is... Okay, so... Let's see. Yeah, I do use head and shoulders, man. I do use head and shoulders, but it don't work. I mean, it works when I use it, but yeah. Whatever. I'm not here to talk about my head hygiene, even though you guys had to get the full brunt of it just now. Sorry about that, but I'm not... I will stop talking about it now. I have nothing more to add. What the hell? Is it like a sliding mechanism or something? Oh, okay. What? I don't know. That doesn't seem right, but I guess that is. According to the instructions. Whoop. Shit. Okay. Fold it down. Hopefully it don't break. Come on. And... yeah, it's telling me to do that, but it won't fit. It won't fit. It won't fit. It won't fit. Oh my god. It won't fucking fit. Okay. Then you put that together. Man, they tell you... They really were, like... They were really adamant to fold it. You know, fold the creases, but you really don't need to. Honestly, it'd probably be better if you didn't, because, like, this part won't stay flat now. It's getting annoying. But maybe I'm, inserting it the wrong way, huh? Yeah, I am. So it's this way. Sorry. Can't... You know, I feel for professional Let's Players, you know? People give them so much shit whenever they make a mistake, but... As much as it doesn't sound like it, talking while doing something is hard. It's hard to do it and not come off as a fucking brain dead idiot, you know? It sucks. I especially feel bad. For Let's Players who are playing a game for the first time. Because man. Every single time, without fail, the audience will always expect them to play it 100% perfectly on their first run. It makes me think, like, what the fuck's the point? What the fuck's the point of playing a game blind if people are just gonna give you shit for not being good at it? That's part of the learning curve of the freaking game, is being bad at it. You can't be a master if you're not the fool first, you know? So, I don't know. I'm just in defense of blind Let's Players. I don't do that often for that exact reason. For the games that I play, it's games that I've played before. And I don't think I'm gonna do a blind Let's Play anytime soon. So, any games that I play going forward will probably be something that I played already for that express reason. Because that's bullshit, man. It's not fair. It's really not fair. And it's not the... You know, it's not that it hurts. Like, who cares? Who cares if people talk shit about your blind playthrough? It's just that it doesn't result in anything productive. There's nothing productive to be gained in watching, in doing or watching a blind playthrough. Unless you plan on, you know, filming it for a review or something, first impressions, that kind of thing, but... I don't know. People suck. People suck. It has its place. Blind playthroughs have their place. I mean, I'll say I'm not like that. You know, when I watch a blind playthrough, I don't mind if they make a mistake because they're blind. They haven't played it. Whatever, man. Fuck it. Okay. Let's see. Where am I going? Here we go. Alright, good thing I emptied out that runner beforehand. Oh, shit! God damn it. I missed a little piece. While I was talking about in defense of Let's Players, of blind Let's Players, I missed a part. Dang it. Hope it doesn't break. Come on. Damn it, I gotta be more careful about that, especially if I want to do this more often. I guess it's just, I think it's just a matter of not being afraid to have a little bit of dead air when I'm doing something like this. Because sometimes I have to focus, and this is one of those times. I should have been focusing, but I wasn't. And yeah, if this was any other part that could have broke. Or breaking, whatever the right word that term would be. Alright, let me put that back on. Yeah, that was a pretty easy part to miss too, so small. But pretty easy to reverse. Okay. Boom. Yeah, boy. And then we have, what the hell? What the? Oh, these parts. Ah, shit. Yeah. Oh, shit, my bad. Man, even when I'm not talking, I'm not focused. What the fuck? I'm not even drinking, man. Come on, brain. What's wrong with you? What's the matter with you? You said we were getting a Shockwave review soon. Asks Zeotrax. I don't know about soon, but yeah. The one that'll be the next one after I released this new one this week, so I guess you can call that soon. But probably like 3 weeks, because I'm gonna take a break in a week. And then I will come back and then I'll work on the review, and then you'll get your review. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, yes. That looked good. That looked good, man. What? Oh. Alright. I like the
I'm
colors
a
here.
happy
Thank you so
man.
much for donating. We'll be talking to you. I'll be reading your donations in a little bit. I should probably speed this up. Because time's almost up. Ho 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 ho. Oh, this looks fucking good though. Yes, boy. God damn. Not the worst cape system. I think the worst cape system's still gotta be the amazing Yamaguchi one. But man, that do look good. Oh, this is the spread ones, I see. So that's the spread cape. But then you could easily remove these. Thank you. Then you could replace them with... Ah, shit. With these. Right? Is that how it works? Eh? Oh, they both go. They both go in. Oh. They both go in. Now, what the fuck would that mean out of context? They both go in. Fuck yeah. Ah, shit. Hold on. That's time, but as you can tell, I am super close to being done. So let me wrap up, and then this will just be a Q&A stream for the rest of it. So that sound good? You guys okay with that? So, stay tuned. Or keep watching, I guess. Because I'm still gonna be here. But, yeah. Just keep watching. And we will do the Q&A donation portion very soon. I'm almost done. Here we go. So we plug these in to here. I see. I see. Now the cape's a little bit more of a nightmare, but that's okay. Again, not the worst cape system. Honestly, as much as I'm not a fan of real cloth on figures, I think the best cape system that we've had in figures are the bendy wire ones. Like what was in the Mafex animated Batman and the Figma Saika Miki from a long time ago. Damn. Now that's a deep cut. Anyone remember that? Here we are. The cape. Then let's brush that aside. Now we bring back the man himself. Oh. Fucking bitch. Or should I say wah bam 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 bam. All right. There's actually a little bit more of the instructions. Something in my ass. It's a stupid meme, but I like it. Underneath the taint, my crack has sprung a leak. Bars. Something in my ass. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Last bit of instructions is just the cape posability. Really cool. And yeah, like even doing the speed build without worrying about sanding them. Where the hell? Oh, yeah, without worrying about sanding all the nubs, like you could barely see them. It's just a well-engineered, well-designed model kit. Minimal nub marks. I mean, there's some, but I could always get rid of that later if I really wanted to. But yeah, let's spread that cape, boy. Let's spread that freaking cape. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, it plugs in. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be... Oh, oh, that's amazing. It actually plugs in. That's awesome. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Please, 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 please. Wait, what? What's that other one? Huh? Did I frick up? Yeah, I did frick up. Hold on. It's supposed to be the other way around. Something in my ass. Ooh. Something in my ass. Ooh. When the call hits the sky, it's not just a signal. It's my ass. Oh, that looks so good. Fuck. Yeah, this has got to be the best Batman cape that I've seen on a figure. That is sick. I love how everything locks in like that. That's really cool. Holy fucking shit. I love it. Ah, let me get him into a pose. Yes. Oh. Ah, no. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Oh, I guess he doesn't have that much of an ab crunch. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Yeah. Damn. Whew, you get like a Bandai Tamashii Nations Act 5 stand or any sort of stand you have, and you display them like that. I would display this model kit like this. God, that is sick. That is sick as hell. But we do have some extra runners. I guess these are parts from another model kit. But let's see if they're relevant anymore. Let me just double check, alright? So what do we have here? I think it's just the hands. Oh shit. Yeah. I think it's just the hands. I think. Damn, these are just extras. I'll just keep them for some reason or another. I don't know. But yeah, fuck it, I'll keep them. And let me just build this hand. This is ooh. This hand's for Catwoman. Let's assemble it. Come on. Yeah, boy. There we go. That's nice. Alright, and that's to hold his batarang. Which, if you didn't know, the batarang, just like in The Batman... Oh, that is awesome. God, I really hope that the gold plastic doesn't disintegrate over time. Man. The joys of creation, huh? Not a FNAF reference, that's just the saying, god damn it. The joy of creation. There you go. Well, I guess when I said not a FNAF reference, I made it a FNAF reference, so make of that what you will. Alright, well, that was the build. Thank you very much for watching. We're gonna start reading donations now, after I clean up a little bit. So let me clear my desk, and let's just chill out, huh? For the last stretch of the stream. So yeah, let me clean up. But while I do that, hope that was good. I hope that was as good for you as it was for me. Yes. I don't have an OnlyFans, but I got the language down. Yes, boy. Yeah, I really hope that Bandai sells more of those model kits. DC characters amplified, that would be sick. So far, it's just been Digimon and now Batman. This is such a weird lineup. Such a weird lineup for a model kit line. But they also have like another one from a series I've never heard of, but yeah, Bandai, expand your horizons even more. I will be there for all of it. Cause this Amplify model kit is sick. Oh, Good thing you can't see my trash can because it is full of fucking fat kids. I'm half joking. Alright, let me brush this out. Ow! Yeah, generic weeb. Exactly. There's no way they won't at least repurpose this mode into Superman or Cyborg. I hope they don't. I hope they make those characters original molds, but they probably will. That's probably the easier thing to do. And yeah, I could see it working for Cyborg. I don't know about Superman, though. Superman with armor has never been, great for me. I always like Superman with, like, a onesie. You know, Henry Cavill's Superman, classic Superman. Like, that shit, that always works for me. Superman with armor. Yeah, Injustice Superman. Although that one makes a little more sense because it's like a, you know, ceremonial dress. But, yeah. Superman does not need armor. So, even though I asked for an amplified Superman, it'd probably be in the same aesthetic with the Batman, and I probably wouldn't be a big fan of it. Okay, I think we're good with the num marks on the desk. Now, I could put my keyboard back on the desk here as my wireless keyboard. Say hello. And we got the extra runners here. I'll just keep these. You guys hold on to your extra runners? I do. For some reason. I don't know. It just feels weird to just throw these away. You know? Also, there's the potential application of, you know, spare parts, kit bashing, or melting these down for plastic cement. So, if I ever needed that, I have a lot of extra plastic for that. So, I'm really not hungry for any more plastic, but I will keep these regardless. Yeah. Mr. Unknown says, riddle me this, Batman. If she said she wasn't interested in any form of relationship, then why did she get a boyfriend the next week? Fuck you, Riddler! Riddle me this, Batman. If quizzes are quizzical. That's a good joke. That's a good joke, but it's become repeated already. I like the quizzical joke. Why does everything have to be a meme? You know, some jokes can be one and done and it'd be great, but now everyone thinks they're a fucking comedian because they're parroting another comedy. Or another piece of comedy. Which is ironic coming from me. I'm all about the memes, man. But, yeah, I'm a hypocrite. Alright. And my desk
seems to be all good, and we're going to be reading donations now. Ah, fucking shit.
Oh! Excuse me? What is this I see underneath my desk? Hold on. Hold on, will I take the plunge? I've made an oath to myself already. I said I wouldn't. But it's right there, begging me. Ah, fuck. I might have to go to therapy for this. You know what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me balance it out. Alright. Yeah. It's a little bit, but it's enough. Let's do our Q&A. Oh, should be this. So you can see each other. Yeah, that's enough. Just finish the wine. Oh shit. Oh no, don't waste it. Don't waste any. Don't waste any last drop. Fucking Christ. Oh. Well, and if you guys are just coming in, first of all, you're late, but secondly, we finished the build as promised, and it looks excellent. I love this thing. And it feels good, too. Very solid model kit. And I guess a better look would be here. Yeah. Very nice. Ooh. Finished it. And now, because I finished the model kit, we are gonna be reading donations and chilling with the chat for a bit. And then I will leave you to the rest of your night, because Lord knows you probably have more to do than me. So let's get it started, huh? Here we go. Sad Boy Requiem with $1. Thank you with the stream elements. First off, hi, good evening. How are you? Second, it's fucking bullshit they skipped Time Force for the mini-pla. It was the 20th anniversary and it would have been perfect. But no! I mean, I love Wild Force, but I like Time Force more. Those fuckers. Damn, boy, calm down. It's just Power Rangers. But I understand. Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with Wild Force. So, I'm happy. Sorry that you're not. Dortanian with another $3. Through the stream elements, thank you. Go listen to the Mr. Clean song or the Gummy Bear theme song. I'll do that later, or maybe I'll forget. Thank you for your continued generosity. Yeah, I actually, to go back to the Power Rangers thing, I have no idea about how the show was. Because I never really watched the Power Ranger shows, but I love those mecha designs, and I love the Wild Force Zords. So, yeah. I don't know about the show. The show could have been boring as shit. I don't know, and I don't care. But the designs, the robots, sick. Sabo Requiem with another $1. Thank you. Damn, Jobby must slap his meat harder than Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Sorry, I know you've probably seen the memes 1 million, billion, trillion times today, but I had to. Nice, dude. Thank you. Good shit. Can we get a... Thank you. And another one, Sad Boy Requiem. You got them. Stream elements. Oh yeah, I saw a post yesterday that caught the Devilman OVAs, the original 80s Devilman Crybaby and oh. And I wanted to fuck them up so bad. Yeah. It's the worst kind of cringe. God, I'm in a mood tonight. Probably the dust. Have a drink, Sad Boy Requiem. Or have a Snickers. You're not you when you're fucking mad as shit. God damn. Thanks for all your donations, but shit, man. You gotta calm down. What the fuck? With $5. Real Love and Free as a Bird are some of my favorite The Beatles songs. Also, eBay Kabaya Transformers if you want some transforming model kits. Okay, thank you. Now that sounds awesome. I could look at this on my other monitor here. Kabaya. Oh, what? Oh, that does look cool. But they're not posable. They're more like miniature G1 figures, which is fine. That looks cool, and regardless, but yeah. It's nowhere near Super Mini-Pla level, that's for sure, but cool nonetheless. You got Anonymous with $1. Any chance you got the Fans Hobby Naval Commander and or Meg Tyranno Armada Megatron? If so, any plans to review those in the future? Yes and yes. I have both of them. Or I have Naval Commander. I don't think I have Meg Tyranno yet, but I have Naval Commander. Meg Tyranno I pre-ordered though. Tony the Centuri with $5. Yes! Just gotta say that I absolutely love your work. Been watching since 2016 and will forever continue to as long as you post new content for us to love. Any comments on the SH Monster Arts Monster Hunter figures? Excuse me, voice crack. Also, have you been to Level Up Expo in Vegas? SH Monster Arts Monster Hunter figures? No, I don't have any plans to do those. Level Up Expo in Vegas? No, I haven't been. What is that? Is that like a gaming expo or something? That sounds pretty cool. You know, I like Vegas occasionally. It's a once in a while thing. Sometimes I gumble a little bit.
I'm a happy happy man. I'm a happy
Thank you,
man.
thank you. Thank you so much. You donate at the right time. We are currently reading donations. Yeah, I don't know what Level Up Expo is, but that sounds cool. Might have to look into it. Brickman with... Hi, Jobby. Are you ever gonna take a look at the Real Action Heroes Ava Unit 1, or is it gonna remain a gag of you never reviewing it? This is my first time catching you live on stream, and I'm having a wonderful time. Hope you're doing great. Thank you. I hope that it will not be just a gag that I'm not reviewing it, but yeah, I do want to review the Real Action Heroes Ava Unit 1 at some point. So keep it in mind. Maybe that'll become the running gag, that I keep saying that but never do it. Sabo Requiem with another $1. Oh. I run on rage and caffeine. Also, the occasional second wind after 8+ hours of work. I fucking love Bang energy drinks. God damn, man. Calm down. I don't want you to have a fucking heart attack now. Those things are crazy. I say that as I drink some wine. Now we got Just Drew with 56 cents through the super chat. Thank you so much. And let me know if I missed any, but I'm gonna review them. Yes. Mr. Clean. I did that. Yes. Yes. Like a Godzilla diorama. Batman Year 1. Yep. The Sad Boy Requiem. More like Mad Boy Requiem. Got him. Go. Mr. Clean. There we go. Guate Folk, Anonymous, Tony the Centuri, Brickman, Sad Boy. Alright, saw donations so far. Let's take it to the normal chat here. And I am gonna give myself a time of, let's say, I don't want to keep you guys too long. So let's say, let's say 15 minutes. 15 minutes. That sounds good to me. Alright. I'm so dreary, I'm just throwing shower thoughts into this chat. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. It's almost my birthday. Hey, well, happy early birthday to you, Night Raider X. Hope you have a good one. Does Batman feel as good as your ex-wife, Jobby? Not nearly as good. And not nearly as annoying. Sorry. Let's see. How, Jobby, will you be reviewing this figurized Batman? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, Just Drew. How long does it take you to film, edit, post videos? Well, I actually have the numbers for you. So, recently, the reason why I have had time to chill out and stream a bit more, did you guys notice that I streamed 3 times last week? The reason why I have time to do that, because I've been trying out a new time management system, and I suppose I'll share it with you, just in case any of you find this information useful. So, I have a routine. I have a daily routine, and I have the process of making a video always stays consistent, right? There's the writing, there's the filming, there's the editing, and there's the uploading. Like, all of that is consistent, right? And the morning routine is consistent as well. And the workout is consistent, believe it or not. I do work out.
I'm a happy
So all of that is
man.
consistent. So what I've been doing, thank you. I'll read it after I finish this thought. But so what I've been doing is I have been taking time on how long, estimated time on how long each of those tasks take. So I timed my morning routine. I timed my filming process. I timed my editing process. And basically, after I get all of that information, all of the numbers, I crunch them. I treat the time that it costs to perform those tasks, I treat it like I do with my money. So I budget out a certain time for each day of the week. So let's say I give myself an 8-hour workday, right? So if my Filming takes 2 hours. That's 2 hours out of an 8-hour workday. Okay, that means I have 6 hours left. So what can I do to fill up the 6 hours? Oh, okay, maybe this thing takes a few more hours and this thing, and then I could fit it into a neat little schedule. And with that, I can set an exact time that I can take off of work. I work only for a specific amount of time, and then after a certain amount of time, I stop. I stop working. And then I just fuck off. Or stream. The stream is my fuck off time. So tomorrow, I'm not gonna stream, I'm just gonna fuck off. But on Mondays, I use my fuck off time to stream. So, does that make sense? So that's what I've been doing right now. So for you, I forget your name. Your name has scrolled past far now, but you asked about my editing process, and unfortunately, my total editing process, and I could retime this. This could be, this is estimated, but my total editing time is 18 hours and 15 minutes. I do a lot. I do a fucking lot, man. A lot of it is editing those transformations. Jesus Christ. So there's definitely, and this is one of the reasons why I've admired speedrunners, just finding some time saves. So I'm gonna, I really like putting it into perspective like this. It makes you realize that there are some things in your process that you can optimize, that you can, optimize. That's the best way to put it. So there are things that you can optimize. You can maybe not do certain things, and it's just something that I have to figure out. So yeah, that's editing time. And most of my work process is editing. Most of my work process comes in editing and filming. Scripting. So both of those take a long time. Filming takes, around 2 hours. So filming's super short. But yeah, editing and prep work, that's where it's long. And that's why I'm really gonna, slow down. Really gonna slow down, budget my time. I don't have to get those 18 hours done through the whole week. I'm not trying to get a video out every Saturday anymore, just take my time, budget it out. Oh yeah, that's it. Anyway, so if you guys want to try out that time management technique, timing all the consistent stuff that you do within the day and then budgeting it out, like go, try it out, see if it works for you. But yeah, Anonymous with $3, thank you for Stream Elements. Level Up is your basic anime gaming expo. They have them every year and it's pretty cool. A lot of cool people and a few guests. This year, a bunch of people from Rooster Teeth were there and most of the Ruby cast. Really cool, really fun. Highly recommend. That sounds awesome to me. I'd have to go at some point. I love conventions. I don't go to them often, but when I do, I always have a good time. Excuse me. Now we got Sad Boy Requiem, Mad Boy Requiem, with $1 through the Stream Elements. Funny you say that. My actual initials spell mad, and each name has 6 letters. So I'm mad 666. Damn, that edge. God damn. You should have called yourself Mad Boy Requiem. Alright. What do we got, chat? We're just hanging out. You got a bit of time with me. You got a bit of time. Yeah. Bear Minthos says, I can genuinely tell how long it takes and the work you put into the videos. As a video editor myself, I feel your way of editing, it shows. That's very reassuring to me. Thank you very much, Bear Mentos, because when I found out the time, my final time, 18 hours and 15 minutes, it really made me feel like bad, honestly, because when I saw that, I was like, God damn, I'm like really inefficient or something. What the fuck is going on? So I appreciate that the work shows in the editing. I would hope so. I'm a happy man. Thank you for the reassuring words. But for sure, I do want to try to find ways to optimize my time. So we'll see. All right, we got Low Metrade with $5. Have you ever considered picking up either of the 1000 Toys Master Chief figures or just any 1000 Toys figures? There's so much die-cast metal in them. Master Chief, no, because I'm not that big of a Halo fan. Not because I think it's bad. I just didn't really get into it. But 1000 Toys, I mentioned already that I'm gonna get Cuphead and Mugman. So, yeah. Yeah. Hello there, General Kenobi. Very good. Yeah, Halo equals cool. I wouldn't doubt it. I pray for any Halo fans with the TV show. I'm sorry that happened to you. They also have an Iron Giant toy. That sounds freaking awesome. Do you have a biological real son? Yeah, his name's Diamond Bolt. Who's your favorite comedian? Also, can I date your sister? Jokes. Why is everyone talking about dating my sister for? Yeah, if you date your sister, you have to... if you date my sister, you have to date her husband as well. But, favorite comedian? Favorite comedian, let me think. I think... I like a lot of them. Let me think about that. I guess, Dave Chappelle has, consistently made me laugh. Ooh, controversial. Fuck it, whatever. Yeah, I think Dave Chappelle's funny. Oh shit. My earbud died. It's okay. Fucking useless earbud has short lifespan. I got my Apple earbuds. Yeah, another favorite comedian. For some reason, Dave Chappelle's the one that's coming to my brain. Fuck. Shit, I'll have to get back to you on that. I don't know. Yeah, Dave Chappelle. I'll just say Dave Chappelle for now. Because he has always made me laugh. Finishing the Ava franchise is like walking through a whole war. You just don't forget all the baggage. I suppose that's a good way to put it. Any excitement for the Obi-Wan Disney Plus series? For about 2 hours, I was excited. And then I read a little more into it.
Happy man!
Oh, thank you. And then I thought about it, and then I reconsidered the trailer. There was very little of Obi-Wan, and a lot of Inquisitor stuff. And I gotta tell you, man, I didn't watch the cartoons at all. I only saw the Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars cartoon, and that's not canon anymore, so fucking who cares? But I love that cartoon. But I never saw like the Clone Wars or Rebels or fucking Bad Batch or whatever the fuck. I just didn't see any of them. So the Inquisitor stuff, I don't care. And my fear for the Obi-Wan show is that they're gonna focus more on that stuff because it's Dave Filoni, you know, it's his baby. Like, I get it. He wants to introduce all of his stuff into the Star Wars mythos. That's fine, I get it. But all I have is the movies. So yeah. So I'm like, yeah. I like Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan, you know, like I'll still watch the show, but I just hope that it doesn't become what I think it'll become. Yeah. Cautiously optimistic. Alright. We got Dortania with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. Acknowledge the Guyver Jobby. Share the trauma of having your first anime be a toned down sci-fi berserk. No, I didn't send this message 100 times, only 99. What the fuck does that even mean? Toned down I already said it. I mean, you already know because I already mentioned it in my Figma Guyver review. But yeah, if any of you haven't seen that video from a long time ago, like, yeah, the Guyver was the first ultra-violent anime that I watched, ultra-violent cartoon. And as a little kid, you know, I didn't know cartoons did that. It fucked me up. It traumatized me. But then I went back and watched it, and it was like, damn. They had something here. I honestly like the 80s Guyver OVA more than that 2000s remake that they did. I feel that the 2000s remake of the Guyver show, it felt too sanitized. There was something about the OVA that felt like gritty, and their intent was to go for a horror tone, and I think it worked really well for that show. But yeah, they kind of, yeah, the new one just felt sanitized, so yeah. I was traumatized by it, but now I've grown to love it. Yeah. Toned down sci-fi Berserk. Well, Berserk is like the ultimate in like ultra-violent, gory, dark anime, so everything dark is a toned down Berserk at this point. Even fucking Devilman came before Berserk, but Devilman's a toned down Berserk at this point. Alright. Thoughts on Elden Ring? I've never played the Souls games, but Elden Ring, I like the concept. It's just harder. It's just Breath of the Wild, but harder. I know people hate that comparison, but fuck you. I like Breath of the Wild. Ever had Filipino food? Only once, and I really liked it. I forget what I had though, but it was like some local barbecue spot that I didn't know existed around me. But I tried it with my mom and my sister, and it was good. Yeah, I liked it. I should go back. And I guess I had a lot of like Filipino pastries because a lot of the birthday cakes that I grew up eating were from Filipino bakeries. So yeah, like ube cakes and all that stuff. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, like the barbecue stuff, I don't remember the names of them, but I did like them a lot. Do you like Indian food? Oh yes. Yes, I love Indian food. I kind of don't like to eat it a lot though because the stuff that I get personally, it feels like very heavy. But yeah, I really like Indian food a lot. I should eat Indian food more often. That's my jam. It feels because like, not to be biased or anything, but like my favorite food's Thai food. I can never get tired of Thai food, but Indian is very like there's similarities. There's similarities to Thai food. So I really like Indian food. The curries are amazing. Naan, mango lassi. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get Indian food tomorrow. Goddamn. Whoops. Yeah, good shit. Jobby versus Gumbo. I love.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you.
Woo-hoo!
I love Gumbo. I love Gumbo so much. Goddamn. I love Gumbo. I love Cajun food in general. Oh, that's 15 minutes? Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, let me read this $5 super chat. Respect. Thank you, Mitchell Kevin. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, that was time. How are you guys feeling right now? Do you want a few more minutes with me? Because I'll leave soon. It's already midnight for me. But if you guys want it, I can stay for a little while longer. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Ever try Malaysian food? No, I actually haven't. I do want to, though. Alright, Jace Park. You know what? That sounds good. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Let's hang out for 5 more minutes, and then I'll leave you. Alright. What is your normal sleep time? Around this time. So, it's okay though. I'm okay. You're out here looking like Ryoji? I'll take that as a compliment. He's a handsome devil. Speaking of Devilman, did you ever watch Violence Jack? It's sort of sequel. No, I haven't. Yeah. A few more minutes if you don't mind. Yeah, you got it. Let's see what's in the boxes. Nah, Marsuva's black. This is for the fail box. Like I said earlier in the stream, when I was prepping for the stream, I thought I was gonna do a fail box, but I realized that the month isn't over yet. So I set up for nothing, but I guess it makes for good background. These are the boxes I will open on the next fail box, which should be next week. So look forward to that. Excuse me. Do you still not have the balls to approach Gary Chalk?
I'm a happy
No, I
man.
got the balls. Thank you. I got the balls, Jace Park. I tweeted out publicly. I tweeted out, I gave Gary Chalk a birthday message, and in the birthday message, I asked him if he wanted to be in a video, but, no response since. So, it's okay. I still don't even have an idea of how I'd incorporate him into a video, but, I gotta work on that. I gotta work on, finding a way to incorporate Gary Chalk into a video. We got Crimson Thunder with $5. Ah! Hey, Jobby, did you see that Nendoroid DDLC Monica is up for pre-order? Yeah, boy, I pre-ordered it as soon as I saw the listing, which was about, was it a month ago? Maybe I'm overestimating it. Like right when it got announced, I pre-ordered Nendoroid Monica. That's how much of a fucking weeb I am. What is your favorite model kit you've built and what playlist is playing in the background? I've been asking almost 100 times. Okay, me, favorite model kits. I guess one of them's gotta be the Master Grade Blitz Gundam. I love the paint job that I gave it, and I love how solid that kit is. But playlist is a custom playlist filled with royalty-free music. If enough people ask, I could post the whole list of songs that I have, but some of them, you have to actually have a subscription to Epidemic Sound. So Epidemic Sound is a service that provides royalty-free music, but it's a paid service. But some of them are Kevin MacLeod songs as well. So yeah, it's a custom playlist. It's a custom playlist. I can change it on the whim if you'd like. If you like Dispersion Relation, I could play that for you. There we go. Did you see Batman Bad Blood? No, I haven't. Sorry, I think I spit somewhere. Are you looking for a voiceover agent? I can put you in touch with mine. Nah, I'm good for now. Maybe, keep it in mind. But right now, I'm focused on my YouTube. But maybe later. Maybe later. Do you still have the Gundam Thunderbolt high grade figure? I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure that was Miguel's. Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. I forget. Let's see. Jobby, will you do a Jobby podcast? That would be interesting. A podcast, huh? I mean, I guess that's essentially what this is right now, but make it official? A podcast? Let's just say that me and my friends have some ideas. We'll do it, we'll do a whole podcast. Maybe. Possibly. Have you seen Spectacular Spider-Man? Oh, that's another show that was underrated. I put it on the same category as Green Lantern, the animated series, because, well, funnily enough, Josh Keaton voiced both of them. Josh Keaton voiced Hal Jordan and Peter Parker. And, yeah, both of them deserved second seasons. Did Spectacular Spider-Man have a second season? I guess in that case, it was a third season. It deserved more. Spectacular Spider-Man deserved more. I love that show. That's like one of my favorite interpretations of Spider-Man. That's also due for a rewatch because I saw it as it was coming out as well. So I really like Spectacular Spider-Man. I like the artist of that show, like both him and Bruce Timm. Batman artist and Spider-Man artist. They really influenced my own drawings. Bruce Timm and Sean Galloway. Yeah, the banger of an intro. Hell yeah. That was 5 minutes. Fuck. It's already late for me. I mean, at 3 minutes. Let's keep it even. It's 12:07. It's 12:07. Let's take it to 12:10. Spectacular Spider-Man. Spectacular! Gojira154 says, is old Jobby coming back? Old Jobby is dead and gone. What the fuck are you talking about? Old Jobby is just Jobby in the past. And I've become a changed man whether the audience likes it or not. But to answer your question, yes. You'll see. You'll see. Old Jobby's coming back. You'll see. Are you gonna watch Moon Knight? Yes, I am. I'm definitely gonna watch Moon Knight. Cherry Coke or Vanilla Coke? Vanilla. I'm actually not a big fan of the artificial cherry flavor. I would put artificial cherry flavor on par with artificial grape flavor in that I don't like the flavoring, but I love the fruits. So I love real cherries, I love real grapes. What do you think of Joker in the Batman deleted scene? I don't like it. I already mentioned it. Bring back the closet? Hell no, man. Hell no. The studio's amazing. What the fuck are you talking about? Have you seen Turning Red and Faith Character? Yeah, Turning Red's good. And, Ming Lee. The mama. Red Panda Ming Lee. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna say anymore. Black grapes are green. Oh, I love black grapes when I can get them. But for normal occasions, green, especially like the super crispy ones. Love them. Do you still have dogs? No. The only dog I had passed away many years ago. And now I have cats. I never watch Heathers. Gonna be an Evangelion ghost? No, there's not. Thoughts on Harley Quinn? I like the character Harley Quinn, although I really haven't been keeping up with her. Harley Quinn, I don't... I understand that she's like... Harley Quinn is like an emancipated character by now. She's free of the Joker's influence, right? But I guess I'm a purist, animated purist. I found her character infinitely more interesting when she was under the thumb of the Joker. I'm not saying I support domestic abuse, okay? Because that's how a lot of people think nowadays. They can't separate fucking fiction from reality. But yeah, I just found that Harley Quinn was a more interesting character when she was under the thumb of the Joker. It made her more tragic and, I don't know. Nowadays, she's just Deadpool. She's just girl Deadpool. You could do so much more interesting things with Harley Quinn than just girl Deadpool. She was good in the Suicide Squad, though. I'll say that. The James Gunn movie, she was good in that. More of that, please. Less girl Deadpool, more James Gunn Harley Quinn. Alright, that's it. I'm done. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching, chat. If you like the stream, give me a like, give me a comment, let me know what you think. And tell your friends about the stream. If you like it, share it. Helps the channel. Subscribe for more, all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. And I'll see you... Give me a second. Give me a second, I'm gonna do something gimmicky. Hold on. Ugh. Ugh. Pretend there was a cut there. Pretend I edited that video and I just like appeared. Wait, hold on, D'Artagnan with $1 through the stream elements. Thank you. 1v1 me at the bar, nerd. Pints only, no coaster. Final destination. You're on. We'll do it. We'll do it in the McDonald's parking lot after a few drinks. I will see you in the next review. Damn it. This is back-to-back shitty endings.